Hey, we're
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, "For the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at," SNS, and "that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills." How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
But no, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, where did Matt go?
You probably went to go get a new mic. You didn't trust your opinion.
No. What kind of douchebag show am I tuning into? The sixth best one on Renovision. That's which one?
We only have douchebag shows. That's all we do.
Dang, GT. Showing who's boss.
Thumbs up. Hey.
Love it. What's up, Tyson? Always get douche chills once this show starts. Barry, how's it going? Well, Matt
Mike had douche chills.
I was going to tell everybody it's Matt's birthday, so yesterday,
Matt's birthday.
Tell him happy birthday, but he pulled
15. He's finally 15, old enough to be on the show.
He pulled Sticks, and he's not here.
He's just got some technical difficulties. He'll be right back.
I'm glad Sticks let us know that he wasn't going to be here again this week.
He did not say jack to anybody.
No, this isn't qualified. He
ghosted us again. You know, I used to work with this lady. Check your phone.
Check.
I used to work with this lady, and she started taking, like, she had like all this anxiety at work, and so she started to take Fridays off. And it was like every other Friday, and then after like a month, it was like every Friday, and then it was like twice a week, and then she just, like, this kept going on, and then she stopped showing up, and she'd show up for 2 weeks. And then boss was like, "Is she ever gonna come back?" I calls her up after she'd been gone for 2 weeks, and she's like, "Are you kidding me? Are you guys idiots? I'm not working. I did not come back. I did not call out. I'm just done."
I put in my notice. You guys noticed I wasn't there.
Yeah, you noticed I wasn't there. Yeah.
That's the best kind of notice to put in.
That's what Sticks is doing. Sticks is just waiting to see if we notice. We noticed.
It is better because I used to not notice until the end of the show that he wasn't here. So,
yeah, he does speak up occasionally. It's always a zinger when he has something to say.
I wonder if Matt thinks he's on the show right now.
Can you see him in the back in the green room?
No, but I see him in our dock.
He's not in the show.
Oh, well.
Matt put up the warm-up this week. That was Matt's warm up.
I saw this and I was so I guess we'll just start without him.
We'll make sure to mispronounce a few words here and there, just so everybody feels comfortable.
Matt is doing the preemptive hiding just in case something happens.
Oh my gosh.
Since the qualified was off, Sticks might have thought SNS was off as well.
We do what we want, Sticks. But he's probably in Canada.
Oh, did I just stop sharing it? Damn it.
Did
I pull a Matt?
Oops. Do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Major League Baseball fan who took a 110-mile-per-hour foul ball to the face receives her own Topps trading card. On Sunday, Toronto Blue Jays fan was struck in the face by a foul ball traveling 110 miles an hour off the bat of shortstop Bo Bichette. The fan, Liz McGuire, stayed for the remainder of the game and later revealed on social media the extent of the damage done by the wayward line drive. In a social media post in which she tagged the Blue Jays, McGuire showed off a nasty-looking welt on her forehead. Jeez Louise, that's huge.
Bitch, that ain't a welt, dude. That's way past welt.
Your forehead is pregnant.
Right?
And later showed the brutal black eye that followed. She also noted that, unfortunately, she didn't even get to keep the baseball that inflicted all that damage. After seeing her viral social media post, the official trading card company Topps swooped in to alleviate some of McGuire's misfortunes.
That lump on that chick's head reminds me of the mushroom stamp I gave a chick. Hold on.
Jeez.
Hold on, David. Hold on.
Right,
You get this.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Nice. Topps announced Monday that it had created an official Liz McGuire trading card in honor of the toughness she displayed to stay at the game after the incident. The trading card company created 110 copies of the card, a tribute to the exit velocity of Bichette's foul ball, all of which are to be sent to McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire, wasn't that
It was a show on Nickelodeon or Disney Channel or something. With
Ed?
Who's this dude?
He says, I love that freaking bell.
Ring the bell.
Oh, he said, hey, my bad.
Sure.
This is Lizzie McGuire.
What, a dude or chick?
It's a chick. She took
What
a ball to
happened
the
to her
face. She took a ball to the face at a baseball game.
She took these balls to her face.
That sucks,
Balls.
dude. At least she'd take it to the nose, I guess. That's worse.
110 mile an hour
Oh, yeah.
foul ball.
You guys ever take it? Dude, I see bad pops all the time, man. It sucks. It sucks. What's going on, guys?
I've always been scared to death of that happening to me at baseball
Dude.
games.
Oh yeah.
The teeth is the one I worry about.
I was pitching one time and I had one shot right back up into my eye.
Hey, there you go. Matt's here. I think Matt wasn't going to be here.
He ended up.
Fingers crossed.
How's it going, Matt?
Fine.
Yeah.
Everybody, tell her Matt happy birthday. Yesterday was Matt's
Happy birthday.
you,
Happy
Matt.
birthday from us to you. We don't want to get sued, so we won't sing you the other song.
Happy birthday to Matt. He lives in a zoo. He smells like a monkey, and he
Checks
looks
his
like
butt,
one
dude.
too.
Hey.
I hung out with a bunch of people that smell like monkeys today.
I bet you did. It's our overpriced Comic-Con this weekend.
Oh, dude.
Actually, it's not. It's called
How'd it go? How'd it go?
Dead Fusion.
Oh, did you guys go?
I
went.
went today. I got
How
some
was it?
pickups from it.
It's
That's kinda
overpriced.
Yeah,
Whoa.
long gone are the days of artists signing books for free.
Well, because you only have one artist in Arizona and nobody else wants to go out there because Todd has killed the fucking
We had
market,
some good
so.
one. We had Greg Capullo, Donnie Cates, Art
nice.
Adams,
Oh,
Norm
nice.
Ratman.
Art
Yeah,
Adams
How's
always
DK
comes.
looking? How's Donnie Cates looking? How's DC?
He wasn't at his booth, so I have no idea.
Oh, really?
I walked past and he had
Right.
he just had his prices up, but no, and there was just
There
some
you
woman
go.
sitting there.
Oh, that's
With a
unfortunate.
stamp.
I remember when Jeff Loeb came to our con one time, and I think he figured out, fuck this place, and he was never at his table.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, you guys complain a lot, but I think it's kind of a little bit on you guys, right? Like, it's got to be your area. These people will hang out. There's a lot of people that will do a lot of, especially comic book creators that will endure a lot. Like sometimes when I see them and they come to Detroit, I feel like they've been abused in the market. They're like, "Wait, what? You're saying actually hi? You're gonna make sure that we're taken care of?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not?"
It's not the market; it's more so the con organizer.
Yeah, that's
He's
got a lot
got-
to do with it.
The con
It's
organizer here is very he's got a very poor reputation.
The con
Mm.
organizer.
That sounds like
But,
a devil, but yeah, right.
So-
That's how Matt sounds. Like he sounds like
No,
this
I
woman-
mean, no, Matt's got a point. Hold on, Kyle, hold on. He's got a
No,
point, dude. Like,
we
I
know
think-
that's
that
true.
firsthand because we
Square.
we were talking to somebody a while back, a few years back, about trying to get Charlie Adlard here,
Okay,
and
that should be a hard get, right?
he said he wouldn't come because of the reputation of the con people, people that run the con here in Arizona.
I mean,
'Cause we-
dude, you can
we
have
only-
that happen. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
We don't have like Tony came to like a little one that just started here,
Yeah.
but for the most part we only have like one con here and that's it.
That sucks. I mean, we do too. I mean, we have one bigger one. Obviously, we had somebody with pajama pants try to, yelling at onion rings, try to compete at one point. But like, that's the reason why Jim Lee won't come
Yelling
here.
at onion.
Because if you're like a bad promoter, like, I mean, they won't even, it's a lot of lies and fabrication sometimes. So that's unfortunate. I mean, but that's how it's always been. Like, that's what's shitty about this industry.
Who are we talking to? Like, who are we talking to that we're trying to get Charlie Adlard here?
I think it was actually Cena Grace.
It was Cena Grace, yeah.
This year they were, dude. So you had no outside food or water. So they
Yeah,
were
which is
making
common.
everybody empty like hydro. Not here, it's not.
Yeah, but it's 100
really?
degrees. It's
Oh,
over 100
yeah.
degrees
1,000
here.
degrees. Yeah.
So they're making everybody dump out their hydro flasks and water bottles and all that before you went through security, and you had to buy their overpriced $6 water bottle, fucking 20-ounce water bottles, and
Yeah, so here, like, it's part of you as depending on what I'll say it like that. Oh God, the ugly road cover is coming out next week. Okay, as a facsimile. I don't know why you do that as a facsimile. Out here, if you're at one of the bigger areas, you actually get a percentage of the concessions. But if you start letting people bring stuff in, or if you bring in outside vendors, like you lose it, and it's a lot. I mean, you're talking millions, like 1.2 million. So like, you would never do that. So
Yes, people
But
die
yeah,
every
Arizona's
year in
different.
parking lots here.
what's that?
Like I said, AOA said people die in a parking lot in Arizona.
Dude,
like,
I remember
There
the
was
first
one
time.
year.
Yeah, go ahead.
There was one year after Fat Punisher tried to kill the
Green Ranger.
Green Ranger.
Wait, what happened?
There was a guy here. Well, we call him Fat. We call him Fat Punisher. Well,
He was dressed as the Punisher, but he was really
and he
fat.
was fat.
Brought an actual gun.
So
to
he
kill the Green
Wait,
Ranger.
what?
Yes. but
Wait, to
the
shoot
joke's
somebody?
on him. The
to
joke's
kill
on
Jason
him.
David Frank that played the Green Ranger and
Yeah.
Power Rangers. Yeah,
Why?
Joke's on Punisher because he did it himself just a couple years later.
right.
So what
Not a
happened
good joke
was
there, Stan.
they
It's just not a good one. Not a good one.
uh,
Not a good one.
so the
Just
following year they put this huge ban on props and everything,
Oh, is
and
that
they
why
made
everybody's got to get their fake? Oh man.
and then everybody and they made security so tight that following year
Mm-hmm.
it was like 110 degrees that year,
Oh
and
yeah.
they made everybody wait outside what 2 hours.
Oh shit. Arizona sucks, dude. Like, I mean, not whatever. Take that for what it is.
It
but, like,
does.
the heat out
You're-
there
You're
sucks,
not wrong,
bro.
It sucks. in for a lot of reasons. I don't know.
It's so brutal. The first
well,
time I ever went to Arizona, I was a Ute, and I didn't. I probably didn't weigh half as much as I did now, and I was kind of sexy. And I decided like pool life was the life, and I didn't know that you had to turn over your flip flops or your sandals. Yeah, do that. Try to walk on pavement during the daytime. Holy shit,
you don't,
is that hot?
you don't do that.
I burnt the shit out of my feet. I couldn't even play golf the next day. It was ridiculous. We had a guy at this con though that, what would you do about this? So like, I was talking to one of the security guards, and he came up, and this lady was complaining because the guy had gone into the store. They had gotten this kid, and I guess kind of one of these kids that you're like probably not the most popular kid, but that's okay.
Oh, like me and Matt.
Yeah, probably like that. Yeah. So that's a good one. So but like, you got to strap the weapon. So the kid went in and they bought him a sword, right? Like from one of these metal sword places, not like the like bullshit ones, but they're expensive. They're like $120. So then he came back out and they had to zip tie it together. I don't know why you wanted to come out of the con and then go back in, and because they wanted to keep the box, I guess, pristine, maybe. I don't know. But the security strapped it together. That sucks, but that's kind of how it is, right? And the mom came up and complained because it scuffed the leather, and she wanted the security to replace it. Like, don't you just say, sorry, lady, but what the bleep?
It's just some all ninja shit. Like, it's not even that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, to him it probably was, but like, also too, like, what are you doing, man? I don't know. I'd never buy a sword or a knife at a con, but people enjoy it, man. I'll tell you that much.
Like, I was gonna go today, like, because I originally had to work tonight to cover for somebody that's at Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another dude. It doesn't matter. There's another dude that needed the hour. So I said, cool.
No, come on, fill it out. Tell the story. Let's go. What's going on now? So you had to work for somebody, and then they didn't.
So I originally had to cover for somebody that was going to Fran Fusion, and God, I hate that name. It's so stupid.
Name sucks. That name sucks.
It's
so
the
bad.
worst name.
That name sucks.
Blame San Diego.
Yeah, no, you can still
San
use
Diego.
it, dude. That's
no,
bullshit.
San Diego sued Phoenix Comic Con for using
the
word
I would
Comic-Con.
I would sue them too because they suck. But besides that, like, I don't know. Okay, go ahead. Anyways,
but so I was like, I knew Matt was going, and I was like, I haven't gone in a while. I'm gonna go. So I was like, so last night I went on, and I was gonna prepay for my pass for today. It was $60.
Oh, fuck you!
Jeez.
And I was like, nah.
For one day?
Yeah.
For
Get
Saturday.
the fuck out!
You could, but
who
you know,
gives a shit?
You know how nice the con is here. You could have bought 2 passes for $119.
Where is this?
$1 discount.
Yeah.
Where? What city is this?
Phoenix.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here!
So I was like, and honestly, I would have went there for like, well, I would have been super pissed because Donnie Cates wouldn't have been at his table, and I wouldn't be able to get my autograph. Then I would have been super pissed. But yeah.
I'm worried about him. The last couple times I've seen him, he doesn't look. I hate to do it because I don't want to do the whole like whatever, but like
they really
sometimes you worry about some of these guys, and he was not looking good the last time I saw him, unfortunately. So that's
the con
sad
today was $74 for a day pass. Which con was that?
For what?
I got mine when it was early bird, so I only spent like $50 on mine. But
I got
some
if they're doing
pickups
that,
though.
you know what you do with that? You take a shit in a bag, set it out front, and set it on fire, and let them stomp it out, dude. Get out of here.
So I just couldn't spend the.
No,
I mean, it might have been 74
that's
after
absurd.
fees. Oh, Comic Palooza in Houston.
I just like how like strange the strange people I like to call them come out of their house. Like so I was getting a Mallrats poster signed by Michael Rooker, so I'm standing in line, and the kid in front of me goes, "My grandma wants to know if you remember her from high school." And it's like, and Rooker's like, "Do you have a picture?" He's like, "No." And he's like, "Well, why don't you go ahead and get a picture of your grandma and then from high school, and then come back tomorrow and stand in my line again, and then I'll tell you if I know who she is."
That's an awesome answer, dude. That's a good answer.
I know Matt was pretty worried he wasn't going to be able to get Rooker's autograph.
Dude,
how long did you wait?
There
how long
for
did you wait?
Fucking 3.5 hours.
How do you do that? I can't fucking do that, bro.
I have a little stool. it was very comfortable. But
Oh, you're that guy?
yeah, fuck
Look,
yeah,
is it
yeah.
the one that twists? Hold on, let me get up
Hell
back in
yeah,
the
it
screen.
is,
Sorry, I'm
dude.
doing.
Did it have wheels on it too? So
Is
you
it the
could-
no, hold on. Is it the one that like this and then pops up?
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're that guy. All right.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And you attach it to your like fucking belt loop or your
No,
backpack?
I put it in my backpack, but
All right. All right. That's fair.
but it was so. But so they have VIP. You could buy VIP for like $400.
pass.
And so you're standing there forever because they let the VIP line go, and then it was pretty much a Stan Lee situation, Kyle. I got up to the front, and then he's like, "Oh, I got to go do my photo ops," and left to go do photo ops,
Oh, that
and then came
sucks.
back to sign. But
That's why it took 3 hours.
fucking
Wait,
Greg
what
Capullo's. I felt bad for all the other like small artists. So the way they did Artist Alley this year is they were all at the very back,
Yeah.
and
people are
so
screwed.
they had they had all the small creators in with them. So like Capullo's line went down the aisle and it blocked all of these small creators' tables, so nobody could get to buy from them.
So
I felt so bad for them.
They always
They-
do that though. They always fuck people that way.
they this year in Motor City, they God, I wish I could remember who it was. I can't. Oh, King. So what happened was they couldn't. It's been so expensive now that they couldn't rent out like a day early for setup for celebrities. So they moved all the artists, but they put Artist Alley and artists together. So you would have like I hate to say this, but you'd have like Rubenstein next to somebody fucking melting pictures into wood, right? Like, I get it, you're doing art, but you ain't the same. Like these two things are, you're kind of more of a crafter, right? So like, but then they put like you said, like they'd have King and they put him on a corner, and then his line would go down the aisle and it would cut off like half the artists. So nobody would go down that aisle because they thought everybody was waiting for like, I don't know, like Fleece or Rodriguez or somebody like that. And unless they went around the outside, it was just the stupidest layout I've ever seen. Like line people up. A lot of people are coming for comic book artists to cons, right? Like not just the celebrities. And I don't know when shit, man, I've been drinking a lot. I don't remember when what are the name of people that put this shit on? Holy shit. I am drunk. Anybody want to help me, or are you just gonna sit there and laugh?
Like
I'm just
con
gonna sit here and
organizer.
laugh.
Yeah, like whoever the con organizer is,
I'm
like the
just gonna
person that's in
laugh.
charge of it. What's the name of those people? I just when they're gonna figure out.
Organizers, owners.
That's not what it's called, an organizer. It's all right. Promoters. When con promoters are gonna figure out, like, hey man, maybe we should actually promote the stuff people are showing up for. You know what I mean? Just more than just this like movie celebrity people that are very expensive and people sit in line for all day long. So
Well, like
yeah, it seems to be an
Matt, I
ongoing
think
trend.
Matt's haircut is more lesbian.
when you look
than
at
mine.
the brochure, it was like Capullo's supposed to have 2 tables. The Stegman has his own table, and then Cates has his own table. But it felt like they were all at one table because it was like they
Do you
were
guys have
right there, packed in next to each other.
Yeah, do you guys have what's it called? Is it Comic Epic or Comic something? Comic Sketch Comic or something like that, which is pretty much a service that like you go to organizers of cons and you kind of pick and choose who's available. Like you request artists and then you pick and choose and they take over, let's say 10 spots, and the artists just show up. They take like 30% off the top. Do you guys have that there or no?
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's another shit show of a thing.
Ours
dude.
is tell us who you'd like to see, and then they don't listen to you and invite whoever they want. Like Capullo was talking today, and the guy in front of me was like, "You haven't been here in a while, man." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. They just haven't invited me, and I live in the state, so it's
You
weird.
can't do that.
I don't get invited.
You can't do that.
So
Yeah, I mean that sucks, bro. Like that's horrible, especially if you live in the state. There is such a disconnect between venue promoters and comic book artists. It's
the
sad.
problem with Archon though is what they've really done in recent years is they've transitioned more to actors and wrestlers and
Yeah,
stuff like that, and I get it because it's
it
more
brings
of a
it in.
draw.
That's where they line up for, dude. Yeah,
That's what they line up for, and so I get it, but
that's the weird thing though, is like I never saw anybody. They had the voice cast, a good portion of the voice cast from X-Men the animated series here, and like nobody was in line for them.
Oh, out
And
here
then-
that's big. They do all the voice people is like,
And like all the big people like Giancarlo Esposito, Michael Rooker, Alan
He was
Tudyk
there?
were only here for 2 days. We're only here today and tomorrow.
Oh,
And
really?
It's a 3-day con. And
Yeah.
but usually Saturday's packed. It didn't. I don't know if it's just from going to San Diego. It feels different, but today didn't feel busy to the point where I was almost like, "Ooh, I don't know how much longer this con's gonna
What day is
last."
it today?
Because
Saturday?
Saturdays are
Oh.
a busy day, and it feels like nobody's here.
Oh, that's great, dude. Like it was so busy in ours that people were leaving. Like they had paid whatever. And it's what did you guys say your Saturday ticket was? How much?
$60.
$60.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I think it was like if you bought a 3-day, I think it was like $60 or $80. So I think it
It
was
used
like
to be that.
35 or 40 for a 1 day.
I mean,
and,
I
like-
get Bidenomics, but geez.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just think
well-
you guys don't know how to run cons. I mean, it sounds like you guys shit.
I mean, I agree,
Like,
but
even with that, like people were leaving our con and just like, yo, dude, this is like way too expensive to like it's just unreasonable to expect. And it is like they're gonna spend you're spending, let's say you spend $65 to get into a con, and then you're gonna what is it, $140 to get a cig from like some of the top tier quote unquote celebrities?
yeah, it really depends on
Holy
what
shit,
you're getting
man.
sent anyway.
So you're spending $200 and like God bless like Sackhoff and like Charlie, the guy that plays the Sam Crow, kid from Sam Crow. What's the guy's name? Jax from Sam Crow. But God bless those people who were like actually taking like 20 to 30 minutes. And then you had people complaining that they're taking so long. It's like, hey, dude, like it's if you think about it, it's $200 to get into this con. You better hope to shit they're going to spend 15 minutes with you. I would be pissed if they weren't spending 15 minutes, I guess. What's up?
Marco looks like he escaped the hospital with just a gown on.
Yeah, sweet.
You can't compare Arizona and Detroit, Marco.
I know we
People
we
drive
actually
through
have a good
Detroit.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've been to both. If you haven't been to both, then you know that nobody fucking goes to Arizona, dude.
And it's like Bobby Hill said it. Arizona's fucking the fact that people live here is just man's
so
arrogance.
stupid.
It's so stupid.
So stupid. Why would you live there?
Don't
dude, for
move
real?
here. Don't move here.
It's a shithole. Like it's hot.
Wherever
got
you are,
weirdo-
don't move here.
Yeah, don't move there. He's right.
Don't move here.
But yeah, because like my
That
whole thing was
sucks, though,
like
dude.
it was $60, and I probably would have been there. Like, and Matt knows this. I'm kind of in and out. Like I would have got my stuff autographed, and I probably would have bounced.
You would have yelled at somebody, told them they didn't sign it with the right fucking marker. Yeah, we get it.
Marv Wolfman would have got pissed at me again.
Well, maybe that's why, Kyle. Maybe it's not the promoter. Maybe it's fucking Kyle's the reason why people aren't showing up to this con anymore.
Dude,
They're like, oh, we've heard about that fucking dude yelling at us.
I don't yell at anybody but fucking Bruce Campbell.
Hey, that's a great Michigander there. That's why you got.
I love Bruce Campbell, and the only reason with Marv Wolfman is just
Yeah, what
because
happened with Mark?
he was a dick to me.
Dude, did I
because
tell
he
you
said, I
Reese
know
was
you.
all-
I signed for you last time. Now you
Yeah,
pay me.
he was here in Arizona, and then like it had to have been like a year or two later.
Okay.
He was at San Diego, and I went up to get a book. He's like, "I know I've signed books for you before. $15 signature."
No, what you should have done to him is like, what? You're saying every fat, nerdy looking kid's the same, dude? I've never seen you before in my life. It made him feel about it, dude. That's what
Right.
you should have done.
What do you call me, fat?
What do you call me, you fat dork? What, you think we all look the same, dude? What's wrong with you, bro?
Marco
Come
just
on,
said
man.
Arizona's a shithole. It is a
He's
shithole.
not wrong.
Dude, have you ever been there? Like, I'm sorry. I've been to almost the entire United States and spent a decent amount of time in every area. Yeah, it's not great. Like, fuck.
But yeah, there was because I wanted to get something by Stegman. I wanted to get something signed by a couple things signed by Donnie Cates.
Mm-hmm.
And
Stegman's
like-
cool, man.
I was just like,
They all charging $10 a signature, 30 if you wanted it CGC.
Yeah, well, but $10, I'll be honest, $10 is what I hear with some of these people. $10 is cheap compared to what some of these fucking people are charging, bro. Like, I mean, what do you guys think a reasonable sig is nowadays? I mean, I don't
Nothing.
pay for that shit. But
Free
nothing.
donation to the Hero Fund.
Yeah, but that okay, you could
I
say
already
that.
but
bought
what
your
are you thinking?
book that you're getting royalties off.
Hold
of,
on. Slow
no,
down.
$10 is not bad at all. And I
Yeah,
get it.
but here's the
they're
reason.
there to make money, and I get
And
it.
it's not their fault because they used to do that, and then douchebags took advantage of it, and then would like sit in their line, and fans wouldn't be able to see them, and they get 100. like the asshole who would pull up in a
Yes.
whole portfolio of like 50,000 things.
Yes,
Like,
I know.
yeah.
Yes.
So like, I mean, that sucks, but unfortunately, like that's the reality of life. These card fucks. Now, look, I'm gonna have the Arizona fucks and the card.
I mean, I
fucks
think
factory.
it's
But,
more
like-
reasonable to do like per number of books. Like if you're only getting like 1 or 2 books signed, then 10
Some guys
bucks,
do that.
10
Yeah.
bucks for everything you got is good. If
Fair.
you're getting 20 or 30, then that's a different story. But
Fair.
There's a couple people like Kyle Higgins and stuff. He was charging people, and I was like, "Hey, I just want to get this signed." And I was like, "You're one of my favorite writers and stuff." And
He's
I
not
was
though,
like,
but you just lied to him, so you're lying to him.
no, he used to be one of my favorite writers.
Used to be now. Now it's used to be. All right, I got what you're saying.
But then he was because he was writing Nightwing at the time, and like I was enjoying a lot of stuff some of the stuff he was writing, and
for sure.
And I had one book I wanted him to sign for me,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "It's one book, dude. Like, you actually know who I am. You're not just you could just hear." And he just signed it for me.
I think like I've never paid for a thing before, but like I think part of it isn't even like bullshitting with people, but just realizing like, yeah, it feels weird telling some grown man or woman that you're a fan of theirs, but like sometimes just bullshitting with them and not asking for something, they'll usually offer something, bro. It's like learn how to talk to people, I guess. So that's cool. Except for you when you talk to what's his name and tell him that he's got signed an ink pen because you paid him $5. You fucking scumbag. I can't believe you did that still to this day. For all those people that don't know what we're talking about, Kyle decided Kyle, would you like to tell what you did to Bruce Campbell, the national treasure? How you decided to insult him and scream at him that he didn't sign?
So I went to get this signed, and so I waited in line, and
Kyle.
what?
What's that?
Fucking air freshener sticker on the front of your.
Oh wait, what is this? Let me see.
It's
Hold on.
it's
You
a
gotta tell me
magnet.
when you're. I'm trying to get this show together. Nice, dude. Where am
Oh
I?
shit! Oh, oops!
Where am I?
You are. Oh, you know what? You're in a. I was gonna.
Here we
say
go. Here we
you're-
go. Here we go. There I am. There I am.
So I was gonna get
What the fuck?
what? I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do?
I didn't realize that was on there. But
What?
so
What
I was
on there?
standing in line for
Was
that.
I on there? Not on there.
No.
Okay.
No, you're in this thing. I'm about to send. You're in. I'm
Go
about
ahead.
to send.
Tell
I'm
us
gonna-
the story.
I'm sending
We're
this
doing a
to
great
BK.
job
You're-
today. Can't believe anybody's watching this show. It's all right.
You're in here. I'm sending.
Please write Renovision at renovision.
I'm sending a Marco bag to BK.
Let me see. To VK?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that? Oh, did you see you stalking me at my con?
See, like I got the Marco button
Good.
and
good.
the Marco
Get it.
magnet.
Get
I'm
it.
sending,
Get
I'm
it.
sending
Get
it to
it.
BK. But so I waited in line for Bruce Campbell. I've told the story before, and dude, motherfucker, it's a black lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
He busts out a Sharpie. I was like, motherfucker, you ain't gonna see a fucking autograph on that, dude. Come
You're
on.
arguing with the dude that's seen hundreds of smelly ass people in a fucking con. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Kyle is 100% right here.
And I was like, here, I got this silver paint marker. I'd like you to sign it in. He's like, no. I was like, what do you mean no?
Totally reasonable request.
Like, what do you mean no?
It's
I was
how he
like-
said it. Like, come on.
He was like, I was like, dude. He's like, I've signed a lot of things. I know how this works. I was like, black Sharpie, black metal lunchbox. Come on, dude. And I was like, he's like, no, I'm going to sign it in Sharpie. I said, no, I want you to sign it in the silver paint pad. Like, I'm not going to do it. And that's why I said, I'm the customer. I'm a paying customer. And this is what I'd like. And he went, yes, sir.
Oh, that story's changed. You've lightened up your tone with how you were speaking to the national treasure there. The story I heard originally was like, I told you to sign with this. I'm the paying customer. This is what you're going to do. I believe is how you originally positioned that story.
I was being nice this time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he's like, that's never going to dry. And so he signed it. And I went,
look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I was like, look, it's dry, Bruce.
And then he gave you the bird and everything was great.
Yeah, and he should have. You got what you deserved.
Dude, and don't get me wrong, I love Bruce Campbell, dude. Like Army Darkness is some of my favorite movies and stuff.
He's a good
Come
guy.
on. He is
He's
a good guy.
Yeah.
Just don't sign a goddamn black lunchbox and fucking black Sharpie. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, Bruce. It's common sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think it sucks because we had just such a great con with a lot of great people, and like even the celebrities were good here. But when the cons go bad, it just, it's horrible, man. And that's part of it, I guess. Part of it is the promoter sometimes. Part of it is, I just really do think there's a disconnect of like celebrities and everything else. Some of the time with the signing, though, like what I'm saying is you have to be very careful. Like if you see people who, and you're like, why are they charging? They shouldn't be charging or whatever. But you see like those big banners that are pre-made with tablecloths that match and stuff like that. No, that's not up to the artist. They're not the ones trying to charge you. It's literally, and you see like some guy behind them, like a handler with a credit card machine or one of those card machines. Know that that's like a prepaid service that just books them. And I guess don't blame it on the artist, I guess, because they might not be that big of a stickler for that type of stuff, where they're just trying to get out there and get in front of some of their fans. And it's been sold to them about this great fan experience. Because I've talked to some people and they're like, yeah, next time, like, in private.
Clipping your nails?
No, I got a huge, I had to pull a sliver out of the bottom of my foot. So I'm throwing alcohol in there. I had to clip my entire foot, man. It's terrible. All right. Anyways, but yeah, so you just got to talk to some of those people afterwards, try to catch them in the side. Like, don't be a jerk about it, but like some of them just want to come back and not have to do that.
It's not that I have limited social skills. It's just, it's common sense.
He does.
Three Rivers.
No, he does. Three Rivers. Yes, limited. Yes.
I do not have limited social skills.
I mean, there's other ways to handle things.
I tried to be nice in the beginning.
Kyle made a reasonable request. Silver pen is not that big.
Sam, we're not lawyering this one up here. First off, it's not about the request. It's how the request is presented.
It was 100% reasonable.
Not how he presented it.
I was very nice in the beginning, but like to the point where I was just like, come on, dude. But whatever.
I don't know how you people dig at Comic-Cons, man. I haven't dug in a while, and so today I was like, screw it. There's not a lot of people around. I'm going to go dig. So I'm looking through this box of Spider-Man, and this dude's just standing there, kind of like blue shorts with you, just standing there to my right, looking at me.
Holy blue short guy.
And so I was like, I got down. So because I've had my hernia surgery, I've got this like belly binder on that I have to wear. So I busted out my stool, and I sat down on my stool, and I'm looking through boxes on the floor, and he gets down, squats down next to me. And as he's coming down, all I hear is,
oh yeah.
I was like, are you fucking serious right now? So I'm digging, and he's like, never eat seafood in the desert. I was like, oh, come on, dude.
Why would you even talk to me at that point? You know what I mean?
So I move, like, and you just hear.
So then Matt got a stool out and scooted over.
Yeah, I scooted more, and as I scooted, he took over the box I was just in. So he was like following me down the line, and he's just busting ass, and he's like, "Oh, shrimp po' boy from a food truck wasn't a good idea." And I'm like, "What is this, dude?
Bro,
like, are you seriously doing this to like just get me out of here from digging?"
No,
like,
that was the meat. So
what is going on?
We never got into it, but like, don't serve beef sticks at a con. Like, don't serve po' boy. Whatever this trend is with food trucks, stop. It's not good, dude. It's not good. And like, I don't know if it was blue shorts, because what he's referring to is on tag. You see somebody in the background, literally like I'm talking to a guy next to me, and the guy pushes right in between us and tries to like just dig in. And then he finally feels uncomfortable, leaves, comes back and does it again. And we're like, dude, what the fuck? But like, dude, warm beef sticks in a con? Huh?
See, here in Arizona, with your ticketed admission, you should get like a travel size deodorant.
That's
yeah.
Really for here.
Well, that's the other thing too. So like last weekend was warm. So it was like 80. Well, for us, it was like 85 degrees. So they had them sitting outside for 3 hours. Like, put them in the shade. You know what they need? They need like those sprayers in Vegas. Because I'm not blaming these people. Like, I stepped outside I had to walk out to the road, jump in the car to get to the game and come back. I was sweaty. I threw on some new deodorant. But like, bro, you got these people out there 2-3 hours. hey, our community isn't in the best shape. Most of the people. I mean, let's not lie about it. But like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, get them some spritzers or something. That's what they have in Arizona. Does Arizona still have all the spritzers, or they don't have that shit anymore? They gave up.
No,
on
we
life.
have. Oh, are you talking like the misters to cool you
Yeah,
down?
the misters
or-
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
still have all that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, do one that has like every once in a while, like in the bathroom, it gives a little poof of like laundry scent or something, you know, like a fabric softener. Just get that shit out there. Sam, is that legal or not? We could do that, right? Spray
Yeah,
fabric
you
softener.
can totally do
Fucking over
Get-
here,
get some
people
cool
think
gel
Axe body
packs for the
spray is a.
beaches.
I was too, Tyson. I was too.
Over here, you think people think Axe body spray is a substitute for soap and water.
Not true
Right.
statement.
Axe body spray is not deodorant, guys.
They
That's
should
what
have
I was
maybe
telling
like a
this-
washroom, you know, like the chemical washrooms, how they have those. Just do something like that. They run through
They
it.
should do that before you walk in. That you go in that little tent thing and they
Yeah.
spray you down.
Or
I
you
was
know,
telling
like
the dude I work with that though. He was like, because I was, he's like, because he never heard of Comic-Con until the other guy I work with started working a couple years ago with him.
Mhm.
And he's like, "What's it like?" I was like, "Imagine body odor mixed with Axe." and that's what the entire place smells
at
like.
least they do that. It smells like pickles and beef sticks at ours.
So there's
with
nothing
body odor.
like Axe body spray and funk.
Hey guys, I gotta run. It was fun hanging out with you for a little bit, talking
was
about all the
something.
disgusting stuff at cons.
We
It's
had
great, dude.
times.
I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Later. But I got
Just
It's
showed up
always,
long enough.
it's always a time when Marco's here.
Just long enough to disrupt everything, huh?
yeah.
It's so weird.
But so then I'm digging in a different box, and this guy goes, and his
Talking
daughter's
about
to my
stools
left.
and boxes. And
Yeah, and the guy's like, "Excuse me, I want to get to my kid." And I was like, "All right, cool, man." And so I like step back, and he's just scoots right in front of me and starts going through the box I was just in. I was like, "What is going on, dude?" But I ended up picking up X-Men 184 First Forge for $5. I got the Trial of Magneto for $4, and then Life Death for First Forge cover for $5. So that's why I ended up picking up today before I got annoyed with.
My neighbors must be having a quinceañera.
Yeah,
oh,
I
it
can hear him.
sounds like it's hopping.
Gasolina! Gasolina!
Dude, I love how Marco's been to Arizona for like 10 minutes and he's an expert.
But like, and that's another thing with the contours. There's really no good digging here. The vendors here, they pick through everything like 6 times before.
They actually surprisingly had some new vendors that I've never seen before, and they had some good stuff. A lot of it was overpriced.
Was
What?
Wall of Shirts there?
Wall of shirt? No, Wall of shirt. I didn't see Wall of shirts.
Yeah. That's
It
how you
might
know
have
it's
been
gone
there, but-
downhill. It's gone downhill.
Did you get your root beer?
Nope, I didn't get a Wild Bills because I'm not spending $60 on the mug when I already have one.
Call ice.
Like $60 and it's unlimited refills. Yeah, but I'm only here one day.
Thank you, Sam. Dude doesn't know Arizona. What a tool.
He spent 15 minutes here one time and he's like, "Oh, it sucks. I know everything."
And it was only to change planes because he was going somewhere else. He didn't even actually go
It
anywhere.
was like
in
80
Arizona.
degrees in the airport. Whoa, what's happening?
And it sucks too that they don't do media passes anymore for podcasters.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably gave away way too many.
but it was
Oh.
it didn't feel like, I don't know if it's that gave away too many. I think it was more like people weren't doing anything. They were just like, all right, cool, I'm going to the con for free. But because I mean, you still get passes if you go to panels and stuff. But I don't know. It was just a lot. Like I said, I don't know if it's just from going to San Diego the last couple of years or what, but it just felt like today there weren't a lot of people. The most lines I saw were for the celebrities, Greg Capullo, and then for Wild Bills. That was it. Like $60 a pop for those cups, but they are making money hand over fist at that thing.
Three Rivers says, "What do you guys think about not letting vendors go through boxes till the show opens to the public?"
I agree with that.
Sure.
I do, because there's so, like, you know, like Marco always talks about, there's so much wheeling and dealing by the time it's done. Like, it's you know, they've already picked up all the good stuff.
Yeah, but It was all right. It was a nice little Saturday, and I'm glad I didn't pay an event for a full fucking event. But because one day, and I saw everything I wanted to see in one day. So
That's what I was telling the dude that I work with who'd never been to Comic-Con. He's not into that. I was like, you can see everything at the con in 45 minutes. I said, I got to the point one year where I was like, I'm walking around looking at the same stuff for 2 hours now. Fuck this.
Yeah.
And that's why
like
I usually just get my shit signed and I usually bounce.
Unless there's like a panel you're gonna go to, like it's not that fun.
but the panels here suck. Like
Yes.
it's not like
I'm
San
not
Diego
doing
when
them
you're like,
anymore.
all right, cool.
That's because you're not doing it anymore. Yet.
There's a industry panel, or this artist or writer's got a panel, or this actor's got a panel. There's so many like panels worth watching at San Diego. You go here, it's like the roast of Wolverine put on by 5 guys you've never heard of.
Yeah.
Put on by Lance.
Yeah.
That is part of the thing, though. That's what it is. It's 98% of the panels here are just
Random people. Yeah.
dudes that just signed up to do a panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's fun. It could be fun. It's not always
We've
fun.
had some fun. We've been those dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have been those dudes.
Let's learn how to dungeon master a D&D game from Jeremy's Saturday D&D group. Like I wish I would have stayed for the professional wrestling that they were doing tonight, but I was like, I was ready to go home. I was like, I'm done.
That's what I was telling the dude I work with too. I was like, because like the other dude I worked with that had to take off a week so he can go to Comic-Con today. He was like, oh man, I need to figure out what panels I'm going to. And I was like, you're going to panels of just random dudes talking about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're putting way too much effort into this.
Dude, the panels we put on, we had a fan. We had that guy in a bow tie. And he would go to all our panels.
Hey, we still have what's his name? Kyle that still pops in. Other Kyle.
Quantum Kyle.
Quantum Kyle
Yeah.
that pops in, but yeah, I was bummed when I saw $60. I was like, "Fuck!" Because if it was like $30 or something, I would have went. And
That's not a bad way to spend a Saturday.
I think
But
that
for
I
$60,
kinda
that's
wonder-
too much.
Yeah, I kind of wonder how much that price deterred a lot of people from going today.
it was just too.
Price is never deterred.
All right, should we get started with the news now, Matt?
It's
I
about
think
freaking time.
48 minutes of Comic-Con talk. I think of us shitting on our.
Try to wait until Marco leaves so he doesn't derail the rest of the show.
Did you pick up Star Wars Unlimited cards?
Nope, I did not pick up any Star Wars Unlimited cards.
Hartman is deterring.
I did not pick up it. Those 3 books are all I got. I got signatures.
Bert
I got my
gets you a
Greg
Tony,
Capullo
let's
signature,
go.
and that's it.
That's got to be Hartman too, right? Bert's card car. Is that Hartman too?
Probably.
50% of the people in chat are Hartman.
This is the other thing I like. So I got this book signed by Capullo, right? We talked about it last week. Like, where should I have him sign it? So I wanted him to sign it like in the black right here in blue. And he's like, all right. And I was like, hey, will you sign this in blue paint pen? He was like, yeah, sure. I was like, will you do it right here in the black? He goes, okay. Then he's like, blue will look good on this book. And then just signs it wherever he wanted anyways. I was like, cool, dude. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Damage is done. It's too late.
Yeah. Blue will look good on this book.
It does
All
look
right.
good on it though.
Blue.
Yeah, it does. But it would have looked cooler it would have looked a lot better in the black.
Yeah.
But just sign it across the top. No big deal.
Yeah, I like when books are signed with colors that pop. So, but all right, let's get this news started. Let's get this show started.
Where did you guys start off? I don't know what I missed before.
We started at your mom's house.
Whew.
All
that
we
was
did,
a time.
all
I'm
we
sure
did,
there's a
was,
story there for me, Sam.
all we talked about was Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire's balls to the face.
Oh, so you already talked about that?
Yeah.
All right,
Kind of.
Did you have a joke you wanted to tell? related
No.
to? Oh.
No.
Matt contemplated smacking Capullo.
No way, dude. That dude's jacked. He'd fucking
Dude, he's
whoop
ripped.
my ass, dude.
Sometimes I think he would give The Rock a run for his money.
Yeah, that dude is fucking massive. Frank Miller does have another masterpiece this week. Yes.
That motherfucker.
All right.
drawing, asshole.
Let's get into the news.
Pete, I'm so busy I can't come on the show, but I'm gonna sit here and blow up the group chat.
Dude, your fucking neighbors are getting down.
Dude,
All I
they
hear is
are.
just that kick drum.
Last weekend they had a live band.
Oh shit.
I don't care, man. They ain't fucking bothering nobody. Who fucking cares? They're having fun. They ain't bothering
Hell
nobody.
yeah.
Everybody fucking around here. This is every weekend. I don't give a shit. They ain't fucking bothering me. Mr. Brucifer.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. What's going on, guys?
So my modern books I sent in are graded and they're in quality control.
Nice.
So I cannot wait to see the grades. But my vintage books still say scheduled for grading.
And they will for the next 15 days.
No, doesn't include the holiday.
Okay, yes, that does not include. That is true. Monday being a holiday.
I knew it was Friday. I didn't expect any movement on my books on Friday because everybody knows that the Friday before 3-day weekend is a half-ass work week. So there was two things I was actually hoping. One, since it's a half-ass work week, everything was going to get really good grades so they can go home, or nothing was going to get graded at all.
Yep.
And then eBay debacle. The guy still hasn't shipped my book back to me yet.
Really?
Part of, like, I was talking to Tyson about this weekend, and last night or the night before. All the nights blend together to me. I don't think he's going to send it back.
No. He tried to get over and didn't get over it, so he's going to keep the book.
Yeah, it didn't work. Dude, $39. He got a good deal on the book. I see what they're selling for, and I was pretty fucking nice with that price. But all right, let's talk some news.
Marvel and McFarlane Toys bring iconic Marvel moments to life in new collection. McFarlane Toys and Marvel are embarking on an epic new collaboration, and we've got your exclusive first look. The new collaboration will bring Todd McFarlane's iconic Marvel artwork to life in a new collection of post figures, which will be available in 1:10 and 1/6 scale. This is the first time McFarlane will bring his Marvel artwork into 3D form, giving fans a chance to own iconic moments from McFarlane's Marvel legacy in a brand new way. We've got your first look at two of the posted figures featuring none other than Spider-Man and Captain America. And as you can see the next slide, you will instantly recognize these moments in Marvel history.
What I love about these moments in Marvel history is Tyler McFarlane's so sneaky. All he did was just turn him the other way.
That's true.
Oh, here's your 301. It's left. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this one? I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to turn it right. You know what I mean? Like the same thing with Cap. Look, oh, I'm going to face forward. Oh, now I'm going to face to the side. Same thing. You sneaky little fucker, Todd McFarlane.
I just like how
we do have conversations in between breastfeeding videos.
Even in his Spider-Man cover, for some reason, there's just a ring floating in the sky that Spider-Man felt the need to just web sling through.
Well, it's got to match the book.
Why isn't he on the? I mean, if it has to match the book, why is Captain America standing in a like rubble when he's not doing that on the book?
I don't care too much for Kyle anymore. He looks fraudulent and tampered with. Three Rivers says, my experience with CGC last couple months is that they seem to be grading harder. Have you guys experienced the same thing? Or
yes, absolutely.
Yes, they've been fucking brutal.
Bastards.
Like Bruce has a theory that it's because they have to make up for all the 9/9s they've been giving out.
Yep.
So they're gonna just fucking mushroom stamp everybody else and be like, fuck your book.
Yeah,
Fuck your book.
bronze age books used to get a super pass. Some of the grades. They're not doing that anymore.
I'm so nervous.
I'm nervous for you.
I'm so nervous for my books. Like, I keep thinking in my head, I was like, and I know I keep going back to that SpongeBob book. It was a nice book. It's a minty book.
Yep.
And I'm so scared it's gonna be dude, I'm so scared it's gonna be something like that. Yes.
8-0.
9-2.
I saw my reflection on the book is a 9-1. 9-1? What the fuck's a 9-1?
Oh yeah, just for you, Kyle. You're getting a 9-1 because you fucking it's fraudulent and you're tampering with shit. But,
I have it on good authority that McFarlane is doing. He's gonna do Star Wars figures soon.
Ooh.
I hope when he does the same thing as here is he just turns them to the left.
Just gonna move the lightsaber from here to here.
Yep. He's gonna hold it like this, and the next one he's just gonna be like this.
Terry, are you calling Kyle used goods?
He's calling me fraudulent and tampered with. But yeah, I keep looking every day, and it just says shipping label created.
It's ridiculous.
Shipping label created, and that means it should be on the way back. Getting ready to be on the way back to you.
No, it just means the shipping label's been printed, or like when I did it, I sent him a shipping label, so he has to print it up and.
eBay guy. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of CGC.
He's gonna say that post office lost it.
No, because it says USPS awaits item.
Send me the tracking number.
Kyle's just refurbished.
It's all right, but I mean, I think McFarlane's phoning it in now.
Yeah, with his figures, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the quality of his figures has definitely gone downhill. They're not as cool as they used to be. That's probably why all of his stores closed.
Yes, but let's do 301. He's going to go to the right. All right, let's do this one. You know what we're going to do? Let's put him to the left.
He's put a lot of detail in that garage stuff.
They won't notice.
They'll find anything for me.
Yeah, they won't notice it. They won't notice it's only going to the fucking left.
You almost do as good of a Todd impression as good old Robbie Liefeld does. McFarlane Toys again. DC Multiverse Lobo, Space Hog, and Dog exclusive set is 30% off.
I'll show Todd a Space Hog.
Last year, McFarlane Toys released a DC Multiverse figure and vehicle set that includes Lobo, his Space Hog ride, and his alien dog buddy. It includes chains and guitar accessories, as well as an alternate head. Note that McFarlane Toys previously released a standalone DC Rebirth Lobo figure.
Alternate head.
But this is set to come with the bike and additional accessories, and most importantly, dog. If you didn't snatch this up when it launched, your patience has paid off. As this is the time of writing, it's available for order here on Amazon with a 30% discount, which is the lowest price ever. And that speaks a lot on Todd Figures, that it's going for 30% off.
I'm going to wait for that 301 Spider-Man to be 30% off.
I think AOA was feverishly trying to order that Cap figure.
McFarlane is
rubbing
not
his
for the
nipples
people anymore. It's
I'm
so
ordering one now.
It's cool as shit to talk to Todd McFarlane. It's even cooler actually to talk to his wife, because his wife's stories about Todd are fucking hilarious.
Wait, then Clayton claims he said the same thing. Crane said the same thing about somebody's wife.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. There's some fucking kid talking in a microphone.
Mr. Steal Your Wife.
But yeah, that's if you could sit down with, because like when we went to the Alamo Draft House signing, we were at the bar having a drink, and his wife was there. And fucking, she was just telling us funny ass stories about like Todd. Like one story of he got a call to go to LA for some kind of merchandising thing, and he left, and he forgot his shoes.
What?
And he had to buy shoes when he got to LA because he just didn't think to take them with him. He just left in his socks.
How do you not think to put shoes on your feet?
I gotta go. I gotta make money. Just funny. I don't know. And it's cool. You know how wives tell stories about their husbands. So it's just funny hearing the wife's version of stories.
He left his shoes.
Yeah, he got his shoes. He had to buy a pair when he got to LA.
They were the most expensive pair of shoes ever bought.
All right, next.
My Bloody Valentine getting reboot from Blumhouse. John Carpenter and Deborah Hill's Halloween in 1978 changed the entire world of horror in countless ways, one of which being the surge in popularity of slasher movies centered around holidays, including 1981's My Bloody Valentine, while the original movie earned a remake with a 3D angle in 2009. Bloody Disgusting reports that the new take on the property is on the way. This time, the Blumhouse Productions leading the charge. No other details about the movie have been released at this point, though given how overlooked the concept has been as compared to other franchises, fans will be excited to see the story of Harry Warden revived.
Harry Warden. Probably the poor name.
Did you guys ever watch? Have you ever watched My Bloody Valentine?
No.
It's one of those movies that should not be remade because 80s horror movies were perfect. The cheesiness, the overacting, the everything. None of that should be remade with today and the way things are done today. And they should just leave it alone.
I just watched Blumhouse's latest horror movie, Night Swim. That was so bad. So bad.
The swimming pool.
Yeah.
Swimming pool monster.
Oh, let's stay in the pool even though I'm seeing things. Oh, pool.
That is
let's not tell mom and dad because we like this house. What? It was such bad writing and acting.
You know, every 80s horror movie, there's always a shower scene. Yeah, you had to get a nice boobies shower scene in it. And they're not going to do that now. And I don't know, there's just something about these 80s horror movies that they should and like Nightmare on Elm Street remakes have proved that. Evil Dead remakes have proved that. Like they don't hit the way they did back then. Don't all talk at once.
Happy Death Day to you.
Everybody just sit there.
I've never seen My Bloody Valentine, and I probably won't see the remake either. So
you should watch the original.
I like Carpenter's film. I have no idea why I've never watched this one. I'll give it a watch. Where's this streaming? Should I watch it tonight?
Paramount Plus, probably, since it's a Paramount.
A lot of the old 80s horror movies are on Amazon Prime. Like Sleepaway, like Summer Camp Massacre and
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp.
Dude, the end of that movie is fucking the shit. Where she's actually a dude. And he's like, I don't know. It's fucking awesome.
Got the weird
Rory House Massacre. Fucking.
I just watched Chud the other day. I don't know if you guys ever seen Chud.
Let's see. What is that? Something underground dwellers.
Underground dwellers. Set in New York in the 80s. That was scary enough.
Right?
What was scary is that time that Jason took Manhattan.
So bad.
So bad you don't watch it because you're a fairy.
That's right.
What?
What's that about? That's an unprovoked attack.
That's Bloody Valentine is after getting tricked into eating beets.
Yep. Probably true.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, stay away from 80s horror movies, fucking Hollywood. Leave them alone. Don't fuck up my horror movies.
Why? They've already done it with Friday the 13th.
But you're proving my point.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween.
You're proving my point over and over again.
The Rob Zombie Halloween was pretty good, the first one. Come on. His mom was a stripper.
I'm scared, mommy, help.
He said floppy tits. That got me right there.
Dude.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite horror movies as a kid was Puppet Master.
Oh, I love Puppet Master.
The Puppet Master franchise are some of my favorite.
You ever seen
movies.
Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys?
I've not.
So good.
I remember for Halloween when I was growing up, what we would do is we would sit and watch horror movies all night. And I remember I had a friend that lived down the street and he came over to hang out and I was like, it's horror movie time, yeah. And he's like, he got up and left.
What?
And I was like, what the fuck? And he came over and I was like, why'd you get up and leave? He's like, my mom said I'm not allowed to watch horror movies because we're Christian. And so he got up and left because his mom told him he wasn't allowed to watch them.
Peaced out. He's like, see ya.
And then I laughed at him, and
his name was Sam, wasn't it?
And then I put my hand on my stomach, went, and then he didn't think that was very nice either.
Yeah, the only movies I didn't watch as a kid was Monty Python because the neighborhood pedophile would always try to groom kids with Monty Python movies.
Whoa.
What?
That sounds like there's a story there. Neighborhood pedophile.
That came out of nowhere.
Do you need to show us on the mannequin where he touched you, Sam?
He didn't touch me. He never touched me.
There's pedophiles in Arizona?
Yeah, we had one in our neighborhood too, and he had cameras in his bathroom, and he would try to get boys to do yard work for him, and then have them go clean up in the bathroom and take a shower. And so one of the kids in our neighborhood did that, and his dad found out that day. That dude's dad put that dude in the hospital. The dude was in the hospital for like 3 weeks, and then he moved.
And now he lives in Michigan.
Right next door to Marco.
Yeah, on the same lake as Marco.
They groom the same kid.
The same kid.
You know, the best horror movies and books are the ones that affect you for the rest of your life, like Sharks or seeing a Saint Bernard or seeing a raft out in the middle of the lake. Mine was Pumpkinhead. For some reason, that movie scared the ever living shit out of me, and I've never watched it since.
Cujo traumatized me as a kid. I was paranoid of dogs for the longest time.
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Mine was more 90s. Fucking Final Destination, dude. To this day, I don't want to drive behind a log truck.
Oh, no.
God, no. Metal rods, logs, no.
Yeah.
And then Fast and the Furious, whenever I get by a semi, and I'm like, I could fit my car under there, no problem.
Dude, I still think about it too. Like, I'm like, you know, my GTI is pretty low. Like, like on highway trips, man, I still think about it. I was like, I bet you I can get under that thing, but I don't. I do kind of veer over a little bit just to try to gauge it. Newbie's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fast and Furious, baby. Too fast, too furious. Not this shit again.
Call me Dominic Toretto. Speaking of that fucking camera thing, did you see the news story about that airline that's going to court because the fucking flight attendant took a young girl up to the first class bathroom, and in it, where the toilet was broken, he had taped his fucking like cell phone to it.
Yeah, I saw that. And they're like, we can't be held liable because the camera was obvious. You could see it.
Yeah. It's her fault for using that bathroom. Yep.
I mean, it's better than disappearing because you're a whistleblower for Boeing
Yeah, that too.
Twice.
True.
twice.
Twice.
But
Is that it
yikes!
for news?
No,
Deadpool and Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds confirms popular cameo. Deadpool and Wolverine will see a surprise appearance from Rob McElhenney, according to Ryan Reynolds. The Marvel actor told fans this was happening on a new video from Welcome to Wrexham, as the duo owns the Wrexham AFC operation together. It makes sense that McElhenney had to visit the Deadpool and Wolverine. However, in order to facilitate the meeting, Reynolds had to promise the Always Sunny in Philadelphia star a role in the MCU movie to keep him quiet. It's a fun tease for the fans, so many things are blurred out, including a lot of plot details from Deadpool star, but they can look forward to some sort of cameo from another fan favorite actor now.
reason 37. This movie's gonna suck.
McElhenney.
I agree with you.
McElhenney.
37. This movie's gonna suck.
Probably more cameos than lines in this movie.
Dude, they're trying so hard with this movie.
I agree.
It's gonna suck.
It's gonna make insane money, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting that part. The movie's just gonna be.
No, I'm talking to AOA, who just said Wolverine will make insane money, Kyle.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, pre-sales for this movie are already.
Do
like,
the roof.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be terrible.
And no matter how bad this movie is, everyone that's seen it is going to swear it's the best thing ever made.
Yes, and they're fucking liars.
Yep. I don't know. When the trailer came out, and they just dropped the F-bomb through the whole thing, I'm like, they're trying really hard with this.
No,
It's
I
crazy
mean,
that people
they're-
are already buying day one tickets for a movie that doesn't come out till July 26th.
it's just they're dropping. They're making sure that that pictures of the sets and stuff get released. It's just. I'm not wishing. I'm telling you, it's gonna suck. It's not gonna fail. It's just gonna suck. I'm telling you.
Well, they've gone as far as even to doing a Deadpool and Wolverine like silence your cell phones before a movie skit, which is pretty funny, but it's crazy.
I'm
He's
The
just
amount of
burned.
shit that's going on in this.
He's
I'm just
releasing more
burned
pictures
out
of stupid
on all of it.
Deadpool dog. It's just he's just trying.
It's been like 6 months of nonstop Deadpool and Wolverine in your face.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Six months.
They're trying way too hard. It's just gonna blow. They know they know this one is shitty writing.
Yep.
Boom.
I know that's all you can hear is the
Get down to
Yeah.
Kyle's fucking neighbors.
And Cassandra Nova is the villain. Come on.
Speaking of Cassandra Nova, Deadpool and Wolverine villain has surprising inspiration. Deadpool and Wolverine's Emma Corrin revealed that the popular film bad guy inspired their Marvel villain. I want to say Herb's Bazaars, but Harper's Bazaar profiled the Deadpool actor and talked about stepping into the MCU. Corrin says that Cassandra Nova was directly influenced by Inglourious Bastards, Hans Linda. Check out how
Hans Landa.
Linda. Check out how Corrin describes the Tarantino bad guy because he is in that uniform that says everything you need to know. They told the outlet he can sit down at the table and just chat like we're doing now. Be animated, very pleasant. It's so unnerving because he's an evil as they get. The worst person on the planet. He is the opposite of a scary villain. He lets his physicality do the talking, and then he flips the other part on their heads.
This movie's gonna be terrible, dude. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so stupid. It's just, dude, they're so.
I think Ryan Reynolds came out the other day and said he was surprised that Disney let him have free reign and let him go as far as he did in this movie. They probably knew it's going to make $1 billion almost, and it doesn't matter if it sucks or not. So it doesn't matter who the villain was. It could have been a piece of cheese, and people would go see this movie.
It's
I'm
Disney.
not.
We don't talk about pegging.
What about pegging?
That's what he says. He's like, this is Disney. We don't talk about pegging.
It. You know what I did watch, which is a fucking fantastic, awesome movie, is Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
The movie came out like 2 months ago.
Holy shit. Like, very rarely am I ever going to tell you that I'm on the edge of my seat watching a movie. And fucking Dune 2, I was on the edge of my seat watching it. Like, it's, for as hard as it is to get through the first fucking movie,
Yeah.
the second one is, dude, I'm so pissed we have to wait fucking 2 years for another fucking Dune movie. Dude, Dune 2 is
Right.
fucking phenomenal.
You know, the pure scope and scale of the story and the divergent from the. I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, they had great depth of field, and the colors that came in were just
Brewster got excited
really
when he heard
pop.
pegging.
Like Dune, man, like Dune 2. That's dude. That
I'm all for wives pegging their husbands. Brings them closer together.
I watched Fall Guy the other night, and I really liked that movie.
It was good.
I don't know why people are
Dune
shitting on
2
it.
and Fall Guy, both good movies. Both really good
It's on
movies.
digital, isn't it?
It's out.
It's digital this
Fall
week.
Guy's out this
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
The soundtrack in that movie is fucking killer.
It's a good show.
We thought it was the quickest movie to VOD, but there was a British movie that went to VOD after 3 days in the theaters.
Jesus.
like most
Yeah.
Kevin Smith movies. No, I'm just joking.
Ah,
Ouch.
But no, the Dune 2 is fucking phenomenal, dude. Oh my god.
The build.
Why didn't they make the first one that good?
it was that good. It was
First
slow,
one-
but it was good.
Part one
One
was
was like going to church.
part one. There was a lot of build up. There was a lot that they had to cover to make Dune 2 fucking awesome. But like, I want to read the Dune books now. Like
Do it.
They
Don't
get
do it.
so weird. They get so weird, dude.
Don't do it.
They're so weird.
You'll be disappointed.
oh man, because it was that's
They're
like
wildly weird.
you,
You
very
wanna
rarely
fucking-
will I ever like boast on a movie like this, man. And it's fucking, dude. Like seriously, like my heart was pumping. Like I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh shit, like so many times. Like it's just so awesome.
The first half of the movie is just insane.
It's
Just
Sam, have you watched Sasquatch Sunset yet?
No, what's that?
It's a movie that follows a family of Sasquatches
Okay.
through 1 year in their life. And it's got Jesse Eisenberg dressed as a Sasquatch.
oh my god.
Dude,
I started watching Fires.
the movie opens with two Sasquatches just plowing the shit out of each other.
Yeah, okay.
Just plowing the shit out. And then a few minutes later, the one female Sasquatch starts like itching herself and smelling it, and the other one like tries to whip its dong out to try to have sex with her. And she like chases them off. It's the weirdest fucking movie I've ever seen, dude. And there's no dialogue. It's just a bunch of grunting and groaning because it's just Sasquatches. Watch it.
Can I give a shout out to Mama Bear? She is my new co-host on my show on Mondays.
Hell yeah.
And she's an amazing artist. Check out her YouTube channel. Amazing.
What do you think
It's
of
amazing.
Tires so far, Kyle?
It's quirky, but it's funny.
Fucking Shane Gillis.
It's I've watched like the first 2 episodes so far, and Nubia was like, "What the fuck are we watching?" and shut that shit off.
Erin said the same thing to me. She was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was watching as I was working on the show. She's like, "I'm gonna change it." And I was like,
I only got to the part where the old racist slow mechanic was dead underneath the car.
yeah." And they're all like talking to him, and they didn't know he was. Fuck you, man! You're not gonna
Dude, you
say
killed
shit
him.
to
You
me.
fucking kicked him, man. We need to get our story straight. You fucking kicked him.
Yeah, fucking so good. Welcome to Valley Tire. We want you to feel safe here.
It's so funny.
Have you watched it yet, Sam?
No, I was waiting for it this weekend, and I forgot that it's coming out this weekend. So
Oh, dude, it's so
Gotta check it
funny. They want to get more women to feel comfortable in the tire shop, so they come in and they've got all these awkward posters that they put up. Women feel safe here. Like,
this makes it worse, right?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Fucking dude brings a reporter to try and like get press about his shop.
And it just goes all wrong. But
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Can't
yeah,
believe
it's
fucking did that. It's so funny. The dude's hands bother me though. The guy that plays like the shop boss is fucking like how his
Will?
hands are like like permanently like this. It's fucking they just bother me.
I like that they all go by their own real names.
Yeah.
Dude, if you know any mechanics, you know that the guy having claws for hands is 100% legit. That's how mechanics are.
The bikini
going
car
up this
wash
way.
episode is fucking hilarious. But
Go and watch it this weekend, you guys. It's pretty funny.
it's only 6 episodes. Most
Yeah.
episodes are like
And
15
they're not
to
that long.
18 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're it's a quick watch.
Predator vs. Black Panther comic series announced. Marvel has been doing a lot with the Predator and Alien franchises on the comic book front, with Predator versus ... being the latest installment. Marvel fans already got a treat with Predator vs. Wolverine miniseries that was released summer of 2023. Now it's summer of 2024, and T'Challa, Black Panther, is the next character to put his hunting skills to the test against a Predator. The Marvel Comics writers revealed how Predator vs. Black Panther will be a story with a large scope than Predator versus Wolverine's man versus monster premise.
Well,
No, it wasn't a small hand. It's just like weird how like his hand is like
That's
my strong
hand.
think of like typing on a keyboard, but your
throw up in there,
fingers being permanently frozen like that, and like so you're just like this. You
That's how mechanics are, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 100% pass on this book.
You are, even if it's as good as Predator vs. Wolverine was.
I refuse to read any Predator comic books.
It looks like Predator has a little prosthetic limb there.
And knee
It's
pads.
vibranium.
it would have been more interesting if it was Predator versus Squirrel Girl.
Predator massacres the Marvel universe. That would be freaking awesome.
The thrill of
There's
the hunt,
IPs.
hunting the squirrels.
I mean, this cover, I really like how the moon is with the colors of the clouds behind it. It really makes the fight between Black Panther and Predator really pop.
Hue
Like,
and the tones.
Depth of field.
yeah, it's the depth of field on it. He's got his ballerina pose going on as he's.
How is he not? He's not even standing on anything. Like, how is he going to make this strike here? How did he get in that position?
Even though this is a comic book cover, this is pure cinema.
Well said.
It has great depth of field.
What the one below is what, John?
The Predator.
Oh,
Doesn't look like the Predator. It looks
You
like.
watch on his phone, so you can't really tell.
It looks like the Predator wearing a Craven outfit.
Or it almost looks like a weird samurai. Mm.
Maybe he got bit by a radioactive samurai.
I love the red signature.
it really pops.
It does. It pops like that purple signature did last week.
Yep.
It really pops. I like that pink signature over there.
Ooh.
Batman: The Long Halloween gets a sequel series in memory of the late creator. DC Comics has announced the final act of the Batman: The Long Halloween saga as London's MCM Comic Con convention. The new part of the story, titled The Last Halloween, will celebrate the legacy of Tim Sale, one of the original creators of the
Can't
series.
say MCM.
Whoops. I said it. MCM. Batman The Long Halloween premiered in 1996 by Sale and Jeff Loeb, and it went on to become an award-winning 13-chapter saga that spun off into multiple other series and was adapted across film and television. Loeb returns to the world of The Long Halloween for its final act, which DC has revealed to be a 10-part fuck me miniseries that picks up after 2021's Batman The Long Halloween special. The debut issue will go on sale September 25th from DC Comics.
Fuck me.
10-part miniseries.
Fuck that.
Fuck me, dude. How many variant covers are we gonna get? How many? Fuck, dude.
634.
God damn.
And that's
Issue 1 already has 4, so it's this one, and then there's a Batman with a side pose, and then there's like a bunch of villains with the fucking police sign up there. It's
Is this Batman doing a Popeye face? Popeye face.
I eat me spinach.
I was just playing Popeye, the arcade game today.
I can't grow a fro, dude. My hair doesn't grow up; it goes down. I'd have to get a perm.
Not with the perm.
Dude,
you look like Jonah Hill.
I will totally pay for that. I will totally pay for that.
Bad. Oh my god.
You
Now
look like
that
Jonah
would be
Hill.
worth the money. I remember I got a perm once, and my dad walked in to get a haircut, and he said, "Fuck this," and he turned around and walked out because he saw me in curlers and everything.
Get a perm, douche.
Have you ever seen those IG videos where Asian guys are getting perms to get afros?
No.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
There's videos on IG with Asian guys getting perms so they can get afros and cornrows. It's hilarious.
Oh, gosh.
That's what I did with my perm. Though I picked it out so it was like a big, thick fro, and then I would put my hat on backwards so my fro would stick out of it. And then I was like, dude, I'm in Cypress Hill.
I'm in Cypress Hill.
Oh shit! The joys of being 14. I eat my spinach. I am what I am.
I am's what I am's.
I'd get a perm for the lulz. Fuck it.
Do it.
Do it. Grow it out.
Grow it out. Get a perm.
Okay.
Just grow it out to your bangs are about to your eyebrows. You get a perm, and then pick that shit out. Hell yeah!
So you're gonna perm your pubes?
Absolutely.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Hello.
I'm on the show. It's always gonna escalate quickly.
Hey now.
Nothing better than seeing a little button in a fucking forest of permed pubes.
Little button.
Look at that cute little guy in the front.
Oh.
Perm.
Next on OnlyFans, the mini mushroom in the bush.
Right here somewhere. I knew I left it around here somewhere.
I know it's in here somewhere, man.
Where in the world is Waldo?
Is that a grain of
there's
rice?
the
No,
little
it's my
baby.
wiener.
Little baby. He's got a magnifying glass.
Clearing away the foliage.
Clear the foliage.
Like the dude on Friday with the ice cream truck. Big worm? What's up, big worm?
Big worm.
What's up, big perm? I mean, big worm.
The little head popping out.
Pause, bruh. No Diddy. No, I meant what I said. Fucking the button in the forest.
Holy shit.
It's like the Hangover too. Don't touch that monkey, shiitake.
Monkey never cramps.
All right. Now it's the time of the show where we turn it over to Sam to find out what the big news in anime is. Watch your ears.
Welcome to Big News in Anime. Finally, the time I get to shine and share
Is it?
all the things I care about.
Is it? I feel like you shine throughout the entire show.
He does.
How when Marco's on? I tell you, Marco kills my energy so fast.
I sent Kyle a text. I'm like, it's the Marco showtime.
Whenever Marco's on, he just like steps on everybody's lines, and it's like, dude, you're just killing
The
my energy.
timing is awful.
All right, first up. So we've got some interesting American IPs crossing over into with some Japanese IPs. So Marvel announced that they're going to be doing an Ultraman and Avengers crossover that's going to be hitting shelves in August. I'm hoping that they make it really cool, but you know, Ultraman and Avengers, I don't know if that's going to be cool.
My boy Kyle Higgins is writing it.
I don't know.
Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom, as well as Francesco Mana as the artist. And is that, I don't know how to say that name. Is it Dyke Ruin?
It happens.
A Dyke Ruin.
Real.
Let's go with it.
All right.
Dyke Ruin.
And then into the next one. New Ghost in the Shell anime announced. I know you guys, the last Ghost in the Shell kind of big product that they released was the Scarlett Johansson movie. And that had mixed reviews. And it even had mixed press because of Scarlett Johansson involvement instead of having an Asian actress. But Ghost in the Shell is going to be doing a new anime in 2026 based on the original manga. So it's going to be a couple years, but hopefully Science Saru is the studio, and they're doing the Dan Da Dan anime. So I have really high hopes for this project too, because Science Saru is showing themselves to be a high quality studio. Probably the next Mappa.
What is the Don about?
Dan Da Dan is basically
It's the new show's coming to Netflix, right?
yeah. It's this insane show about these teenagers, a boy who believes in aliens and a girl who believes in ghosts, and they try to prove to each other that the other one is wrong and that they're right, and they both end up being right, that there's aliens and
You
ghosts.
talked about this before on in your segment before the Don.
Oh yeah, all the time. Dawn to Dawn is
Yeah,
fucked up. But they fight each other, and it's insane. It's bonkers. It's always moving. There's not a dull chapter in the whole thing.
Nice.
All right, next up.
Might want to put some ointment on that there, Damien.
Ointment.
He's getting a rash just thinking about it. Rush.
Getting a rush.
A rash.
All right. We got some final numbers on Netflix's One Piece live action, and it got 71.6 million views. I don't know how many hours they pulled in, but it was the biggest show of the second half of 2023. I don't know if that's saying a lot or not, but it did really well. And there you've got, we already know that season 2 is on its way. We did hear some rumors. I didn't want to put the story up here because they're just rumors, but they said eight more episodes in season 2, but fingers crossed it's actually more 10. I would prefer to see 10 because there's still some unfinished business from season 1 they need to do.
Yeah, I prefer 10 better than 8 anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say. That's what they said.
There was a dude at FanFusion that had a really badass, what is it, Gear 5?
Yeah, Gear 5
cosplay.
movie. That's cool.
But I wasn't going to get out of line to take a picture of him.
How long were you in line?
3 hours.
What?
So My Hero Academia is actually coming pretty close to the end of the manga, and the anime is in season 5, which is also pretty close to the end of where they're at. The studio is going to be doing a kind of a special event where you can go and do like a special high school tour of UA High, the school where My Hero Academia takes place. That'll include mini games, merch, illustrations, menus. It's going to be like a little convention for fans of My Hero Academia. If it does well, it might start touring around the world to other countries. Probably the U.S. will be stop number one. So fingers crossed we get some more My Hero Academia stuff coming this way.
That's pretty cool.
Are you going to the One Piece orchestra song playing thing that's coming here?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I hate when animes catch up to the mangas and then they'll go into a hiatus for years. Ugh.
I bet you this shows up at San Diego Comic-Con because it says multiple locations starting July 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a smart cookie, Matt.
I know.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it'll be close. All right, this week's manga spotlight is Batman Justice Buster. There's Kodansha. Kodansha is probably the second biggest publisher in Japan after Shueisha. They have this Batman Justice Buster.
That's what I call Matt.
And it just released its final issue, which is volume number 3. And there wasn't a whole lot of information about it on the internet, but it says crime in Gotham has gotten so out of control that Batman must step up his arsenal of fabulous toys. Gotham City has been under the protection of Batman for only a short amount of time, but since the vigilante's appearance, crime has changed. It's gotten more bold, more destructive. As Batman tries to rise to meet these new threats, he develops a computer system, Robin, to help him analyze the rising criminal tide and hopefully one day put an end to crime in Gotham.
I only want to see a Sailor Moon live action if it's Sydney Sweeney as Sailor Moon.
There was a Japanese live action Sailor Moon.
Yeah, but it wasn't Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
I mean, she's going to be Barbarella. Hey, now.
I like how there's always that one guy in Japanese manga and anime where he's got to push his glasses up with like his entire hand.
Yeah, that's like his whole personality is pushing glasses back up on his face.
I think my neighbors are now competing to be who's louder. So I've got old school rap, and then I can also hear mariachi music.
It's the same party. All right. That's it for big news. We got a couple highlights. We got the picture highlight and the highlight.
Highlight.
Which one do you want first?
Let's do the highlight.
Oh, shit. I had a link for one of those Deadpool. Never mind. It's too far.
Everybody's favorite, Fidel.
Dude.
Fidel's in both of these highlights this week. So the question is, did he catch this ball with his feet?
You know, I'm glad that Bruce was just not making any fucking noise over there opening shit.
Yeah,
I think it's a catch.
Yeah, most people ruled it was a catch. Most people thought it was a catch.
He maintained control, followed through to the ground.
And you got some butt crack.
Yeah, absolutely. There was absolutely butt crack for sure.
Right there. Butt crack.
That's Fidel. Fidel brings the sex appeal every time.
Is he a plumber?
He's not. He makes pizza.
He may be a plumber then.
But it was pretty clutch. But now we're going to go back and get the revenge. This is brutal. This is so freaking brutal.
Dude, yeah. The way his head just slams off the ground.
That's so brutal.
Boom.
Like his glasses fly off.
Just fly off. His head slams into the ground. He was trying to sit back and catch it. Boom.
Poor Fidel, man.
Man, Fidel got freaking worked.
He gets the short end of the stick, dude.
Was this all the same week, or was this 2 different weeks?
2 different weeks. So the
I was gonna
red,
say, Fidel
when he was
had
in the red.
Yeah, he had a wardrobe change.
Yeah, when he was in the red, that was actually the week before, and then when he's in the black and white, that was this week. So the catch was the revenge, but this one obviously is a lot more pop. My wife saw his outfit and she called him butt crack Santa.
Ooh, butt crack Santa.
I was like, that's hilarious.
I love how Matt watches a little ESPN and thinks he's a damn.
I watch a
broadcast.
lot of ESPN.
The Ocho.
But a nice fake to set it up, and then bam,
It's fucking.
he gets cranked in the face, man. It's so brutal. Boom,
Dude. Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for Triple D highlights. Appreciate you guys' support.
That's
Always
awesome.
check us out on Triple D on
Oof.
Instagram, Triple D Dodgeball. We're also on Facebook. If anybody's in Arizona and you want to come play, I will put together a highlight reel to make sure that you have something to show off to your friends. Everybody who plays gets a highlight reel. And that's it.
Surprised you didn't put your highlight reel on there this week.
Oh, I get it. I get plenty of views.
Wow, brag much.
I know.
How do you get your head through the door,
Right.
man? Wow.
Have you noticed he stopped wearing headphones? His head's too big. They won't
Too
fit
big,
anymore.
man. They pop right off.
All right, let's roll into best and worst comics of the week.
Or covers.
Or sorry, fucking A. Best and worst covers of the week. Boom, boom, boom. I remember that back in the day, I heard the kids are more sensitive these days. So what I grew up on is not allowed anymore. Sad. Oh, dodgeball.
Jizz?
Oh,
Whoa.
dude, big red
In
balls
my
you can
pants.
bean people with. Boink.
Yeah, they're foam balls now. There's nothing's gonna beat the sound of just one of those rubber dodgeballs just bouncing off someone's face. Twang. But first up, worst cover of the week: Harley Quinn 40. 1 in 25 Danielle Hillard cardstock cover.
Dude, I'd be pissed if this was my 1 in 25 that I fucking paid for.
Hey
Pissed.
guys, I got to go make dinner for the kids. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Code 4.
I'm not coming back.
I'm losing this battle. Awesome
God.
cover.
It's funny because my friend mom, she has looks like that.
Yeah. Poor lady.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a terrible cover.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'd be pissed. Like
I want 25. Come
that
on.
the field and the colors of the light don't even help it.
No.
There's not even a pink signature to actually make it good. Everything about it. Next.
Dude, look at this one right here. It's
Busted.
even worse. Yeah. I know I'm Bill, but geez.
Like the Harley impersonator is just busted up.
It's like this one and this one did a fusion dance from Dragon Ball, and this is what you get.
Fusion.
Making dinner equals Uber Eats.
Next up, we have Batman Dark Age #3. Look at Allard cover. Or Alred.
That head.
Dude, yeah, it's like there's too much there's too much overdrawing, and then Superman has butterfly wings, or he's
Dude, I like how all of Superman shaded out but the S.
right.
Because it glows now, apparently.
Stop questioning Sam as a father. That hillbilly Harley from Mad Magazine.
Billy Harley.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know, like there's way too much funky detail in the motorcycle here. And then like, yeah, we've got Mothman Superman blacked out except for his fucking his hope sign. Like why the fuck does he have wings?
Are those
Like, am I missing
vampires on
something?
motorcycles?
Dude, my better question is, why does Batman's fucking chest look like a scrotum? Look at this. Boom, boom.
It's a
And
dick.
right here. Yeah. Yeah. Right here's the head to the dick. Dude, it's there. Someone literally drew a dick.
It's because
And
DC
fucking
said,
Batman.
"Hey, can we get a discount from you for getting that cover?" He's like, "Sure, I'm gonna draw a dick in it." That's why.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
Fucking DC.
It's almost bad as the fucking the competing bass in my fucking ears.
Dude, I can hear it. Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck, man.
Up next, we have Helverine #1, Kevin Eastman cover.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you,
Hey,
all of you people that bought this fucking book to make it a series, almost every cover on this book is dog shit.
Oh yeah, they're all doo doo.
Every single cover on Helverine #1. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say every single, because there's one that's decent. Well, better than decent, but most of these Helverine covers are dog shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I would have put every single one of these on the list, but at some point I'd be like, this is redundant. I get it.
It's happened before. Batwing has happened before.
It has.
Straight dookie. It's just like when he draws turtles, you're like, hell yeah. And when he draws anything else, you're like, hell no.
Yeah. Big hard pass. He looks like he's riding a mini bike.
And look at his back. Look at his right claw. Like,
Look at that thigh.
dude, he did not miss leg lifting.
That was part of the bike.
The exhaust on that motherfucker is almost bigger than the bike.
Right. That's how you get flames. It's like a 1951 Indian motorcycle.
Yeah.
But yeah. Poor Kevin Eastman.
Yeah. He modeled that after back in the day when he used to put pencils in between his hands to pretend to be like Wolverine.
Look at my baby claw. Ghost Rider, sweet Ghost Rider on a pocket wreck. Why is he sitting on the gas tank? Right? What the fuck are they playing?
Dude, what song is that?
Oh my god, dude.
Next up, we have Wolverine 50, the 1 in 200 Frank Miller Virgin variant. God bless the person spending $200 on this book.
Ugh.
Frank Miller fans.
Ugh. Ugh.
Why do they keep giving him work?
Jizz.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
So he jizzed in my mouth.
I like the two Batmans on his knee.
Yep. Match the two Batmans on his face kissing.
Frank Miller quit. Stop.
Crack kills Frank.
Oh man.
That outline. Seriously. This is bad.
Do Miller's nurses draw for him now? I think so.
No, they would draw better than him.
That's rough.
Oh, baby's here. My baby's here. How do you fuck up Darth Maul and Wolverine? Pretty easy if you're Frank Miller.
Title King Stinson.
What?
I smell your baby.
I stopped.
You're not
Kyle
oh.
Kane Stinson.
I know I got the full
You got
name.
full name.
I got
yeah.
full named.
Tyson says, I think he's trolling the community.
He definitely is.
I thought he did Sin City. Sin City looked better.
Yeah,
This-
it's
This is like old Frank Miller now. Like not in his heyday. I mean, he wasn't that great in his heyday either, but
Did you see? Let me see if I let me find it real quick. That new Spawn cover. Let's see.
What the latest Spawn issue?
Oh, I'll bring it up right now.
it's a sick beat going on at your neighbor's house.
Oh my god, it's insane. I don't
Fucking
really
sitting
care.
at a red light with fucking dude in front of me in traffic.
Now, why did Todd draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers?
Yeah, fuck.
Like, damn. AI?
Someone else just did this too on a Century cover. Oh fuck. I can't remember who it was. But they were making a big deal about it on a Century cover too.
You know what? I think he killed Miguel Montoya's dad. So I think that's what happened.
Air variant, $3,500 eBay recalled.
My name is Amigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That's
6 fingers. This fucker can't count.
Nope.
Next up for best covers of the week, we have Helverine #1, Scotty Young cover, the only good Helverine cover.
It is.
I got one. I ordered one of these.
Did you?
I had to. It's a Scotty Young. I have to pick up everything Scotty Young for some reason.
How much are they going for? Is it just cover price?
It should be cover price.
Is this an open? Is this an exclusive to a store? Or is it open order?
Open order, I believe.
Let's see. Helverine 1, Scotty Young. Yep.
Yep.
You can just order for $5. Oh shit.
Oh, that's a spoiler cover? Can you go back up? But there was a spoiler cover right there.
Right here.
They didn't show the picture for you.
Click on it, Kyle.
No.
Bring the picture bigger.
Oh god.
What the fuck is that?
That's bad.
Why is it
Look at this claw.
so Helverine's Dakin?
Oh, that's Dakin.
Yeah.
Why is that a spoiler cover though?
Because maybe Helverine is Dakin?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard pass on that one.
It'll be in the top 10.
Order 12 of them now.
$35. You get 6 of them. You can get 5 terrible covers and 1 good one. Well, look, for here, you can get a 9.8 for $80 pre-sale.
Guaranteed.
Before we sent and regraded.
Dude, fucking J. Scott Campbell is seriously slacking with getting books shipped out. Like,
I'm still waiting for my Spider-Man books.
Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine.
Yep.
It's been like 6 weeks, 2 months now.
Yeah. The last email I got was, "We're preparing your order." That was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's
that cover right there. I was gonna put on the list. That cover's dog shit.
this right here.
Not the Wolverine one. Up or not that one. Up more. Go up. Up one more. That one.
This one
No. Yeah.
or this
That's horrible.
No. That one.
one. Dude, he's ripped though. Look at that.
Yeah, but dude, that's terrible.
That's
It is
bad.
terrible.
It's
Because-
those boots.
Dude, you never put your foot on the exhaust pipe.
Like, look how long his claws are.
That's what she said.
Ew.
Hey, oh. Dude, look at that fucking 10-pack, dude. Jeez. He's got blinkers on the front. How cool.
Yeah.
I think he called that a cock.
Who did this one? Mark Texera.
Booty hole.
Booty hole.
Booty hole.
Booty
Jesus.
hole.
Next up, we have Batman, Gargoyle of Gotham #3, Raphael Grandpa cover.
Dude, he had one kick-ass cover and one shitty cover this week or next week.
This is fucking haunting. Jeez.
Dude, that's so fucking cool.
Fucking great. I didn't even see this cover.
Because you weren't looking.
I like Damien's question to BK.
Would you rather clap 2 7s at the same time or clap 110 by only?
BK says yes.
Yeah.
Remember, 2 5s equal 10.
Always. 5 2s.
We have Power Girl #9. The
Whoa.
Yannick Paquette cover.
Yeah.
Whoa. Where's her pants?
Look at that. Look at that cover and look at the background. Look how that watercoloring background just makes the booty pop. Right there.
Oh, that pure specimen.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
It's a really good cover.
I might have to pick that one up.
That hand though, that's a dong right there.
There's been some really good Power Girl covers.
The hand's not that bad. I mean, it's just like this.
Next up, we have Star Wars Darth Maul, black, white, and red, #2, the Del Otto cover. I like this one and the Tyler Kirkham cover.
It was a toss up, but I to me this one kind of won.
I almost put the Kirkham cover in there until I saw you put this one on there. I was like, all right, that works. But I do like that cover a lot.
It's got, to me, I liked it, I think, a lot because it was it's got like a Raphael Albuquerque feel to it.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I think that's why it stuck out to me.
It's weird to see Delato doing a cover other than Spider-Man and Batman.
Killing Darth Maul.
Yeah, he did.
Next up, we have Harley Quinn 40.
Oof,
Lyrics lead cardstock cover.
This is
like
a
that?
perfect
You
cover.
like that one, Bruce?
Perfect cover for me. You know, just the
clouds
gray
really
scale in the
accentuated.
back.
Yeah, the gray clouds really accentuate the
car.
Yeah.
And her booty pop.
And it really gives it like
that pink hue going on. Oh, it's not even pink, it's magenta.
magenta.
It's a great cover.
Making that booty pop.
Bruce, stop licking your lips.
Stop watching me lick my lips, you perv.
Next up, we have Universal Monsters. The creature from the Black Lagoon lives #2.
I was on the
Manifold
fence
cover.
about this. Like, this is like an average cover to me. Like, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's just like
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like it a
I
lot.
like the other one better, the black and white one. That's a good cover.
He's like, hey, you ever been gilled by a fish before?
Like, there's way too much detail in his face, and I don't know.
You think there's too much detail in his face?
Yeah,
I think it's perfect.
there's just too much going on there. Like I said, it wasn't a best cover, but it wasn't a worst cover to me. It was like just a average cover. Oh, Matt paused himself. He's going, oh.
No, I had to let my dog out of my room. I'm just sore from being all over the con today. Next up, we have our Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell cover. Avengers Twilight #6, the Alex Ross cover.
That is definitely what happens after you eat Taco Bell.
When did Hulk get headlights in his chest? In his
The hell is this?
back.
That's That's what happens, man. You're about to go on the toilet, fucking the red, a fury of what's going to come out of your butt. Like that's the pain in your stomach. You can see in your face. Like that screams, I just ate Taco Bell cover. So shout out to Alex Ross for making the perfect I ate Taco Bell cover of the week.
This is almost more like I got salmonella poisoning from fucking eating Filibertos.
No way. That's a Taco Bell face right there. Like he didn't even finish drawing the head. He said he's in so much pain from Taco Bell, you can only see his face.
The diarrhea is so to the next level. It gave him headlights in his 6-pack.
That's not kissing in that toilet.
8-pack.
Kids, don't wear sparkly dangling earrings on your chest piercings. Fantastic, since there's a lot of Taco Bell covers. I ate Chipotle with hummus and corn. Sheesh, it literally exploded out of me. I was kind of scared of the outcome.
What?
I can't believe that came out of me.
Why are you eating Chipotle with hummus? What?
Dude, hummus is the best.
Sam's back.
I'm back.
Uber Eats delivered.
What's that?
You got your Uber Eats?
Oh, I just cooked up some steak burritos for the kiddos.
Damn, that was
2
quick.
minutes.
You
Ready
just
to go.
smeared that shit. Psst, psst. Hurry up, kids.
Well, the steaks were left over from a family barbecue yesterday, so just cut them up, threw them in the pan. Everything else was already cold.
Ross is above criticism.
Nah.
Yeah.
Dude, he definitely had Taco Bell.
All right, now it's time for Pete's variant heat check. Do we have a thing for this yet?
It's
Yeah, we
time.
He says, I literally rushed to the bathroom before and it almost didn't get my pants down in time. LOL. Scariest moment in my life.
I've had that moment.
That was Sam a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I did not. I did not achieve success on that one.
Sam shows up just in time for the poop talk.
You know what? Can't be a dad of 7 and not have plenty of poop stories to share.
You know, and that grumbling ride on the highway, you're looking at 12 miles until the next rest stop.
Or you're about a half a mile from your house and you're sitting at the red light.
No, dude, you can put the squeeze on it the whole way home. The problem is when you're trying to get the pants down. That's the critical moment.
It really starts when you're jiggling your keys, trying to get it in the doorknob. Out of my fucking way. Knocking.
You gotta call the wife from the road. Make sure I got clear passage to the bathroom.
Done it before.
It's not gonna be clean.
Then you get in there.
Pick up the bath mats, honey.
No toilet paper. You left it in the car with the groceries.
Up first on Pete's variant heat check, we have Gen 13 bootleg number 18B. CGC 9.8 sold for $710 on 5/24/24. Wow, talk about a 9.8 premium. This sale could start pushing raw prices much higher as folks will be chasing this all-time high sale in a CGC 9.8. I look for this all the time while digging and have yet to be lucky enough to find one. I always seem to find regular cover. I'm sure he meant the regular cover. But as prices rise, the chances of me getting one lesser, as this one is getting pricey. Book is fire.
Fire. It is a cool cover. Not for $710, but
I mean, if chick's walking around the beach naked, why are you mad at your man for checking her out? You gotta drop a big slurp down his pants.
a big slurp.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
That's what it says. Big slurp.
I love the smile on his face. He's like, hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Batman. Up next, we have Batman Lobo Special number 5. I'm assuming it's the German variant. CGC 9.8 sold for $1,799 on 5/22/24.
Is that Frank Miller or is that Kevin Eastman?
Why not
Frank
both?
Eastman.
A foreign edition that collects issue number 1 and number 2 of Batman Lobo Deadly Serious. This fantastic cover was unfortunately not used on the U.S. version, so it commands quite a premium on the aftermarket. This book is a pain in the butt to look up, given that it's a foreign book and the title can be interpreted in a bunch of different ways. But this looks to be the biggest sale I could track down at $1,800. Not many copies come to market, so who knows where the ceiling is. Fire. This is not fire. If you're paying $1,800 for this, no thank you.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh,
If
no.
you have it, put it on the market.
When did that come out?
Batman's got a cigar. He's got a can of Slurm. He's got Spawn's chains as he stands on Violator's fucking head, all while the McDonald's Man in the Moon mascot looks on in the heavens with his massive bicep. I know that's supposed to be Lobo's arm, but
That's from a long time.
yeah, many hours on the Pornhub.
Wow.
Like
September of 2000, John. That's when this came out.
24-year-old book.
That won't find me looking for this book. I'm a Batman fan, but not enough of a Batman fan.
Let's see. There's a raw one on eBay right now for $300.
Buy it, Kyle. Buy it right
There's
now.
another one on here for $1,000.
Buy it right now, Kyle. Whoa. Let's talk about that Wonder Woman cover.
Hey now. Say hello to my little friends. Looks like there's only 2 on eBay right now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see. Is there a best offer on those? Free shipping?
Why is it in a frame?
I won't do that because it pisses me off when people do that to me.
$5.
But I will offer you $12 for that.
What's the lowest you'll go on this? What's the lowest you'll go?
Yeah, I was bummed. I bought a book from Jesse. It was ASM 61. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to flip this thing. Hell yeah. I only got it for like $20. I'm going to, hell yeah. And I took it out and he said, this book's in good condition. I took it out. The front and back cover were detached.
Jeez.
Guess he didn't take it out of the old back and board first.
That happened to me. My early days of comic, I bought a Submariner #1. Looked perfect. Got it home. The book slipped out the cover. I'm like, what the
Perfectly detached. So I put it up on eBay for like $7, and someone bought it in about 4 minutes.
Wow.
I even messaged him. I was like, just checking that you read the description and you know the front and back covers are detached. He said, yeah, I read the description. I said, okay. Just
What's
wanted
that
to
book
make
going
sure.
for?
ASM 61.
Yeah. I have to sell mine.
Sell it.
I'm not selling any of my ASM books.
I mean, they've got for a good one going for 60. We'll see. Let's see what the sold prices are. There's a
$40
fine for 40.
for the first Gwen Stacy cover.
Yep. 5.5, $28 for 13 bids. Another one, 34.
I see a lot of people trying to push that as her first appearance.
It is not.
It is not. No, it is not.
Wonder why the one I sold's not on here. It's kind of weird.
Because it's you're a scammer and tampered with.
Right?
Damn, Kyle, are you transcending? You're fucking glowing over there. Turn pale white, just glowing. Look like powder.
Let's see. 44. There it is. There's mine.
$5.
It was $5.
You just showed everybody.
You just killed everybody's sales on that.
I mean, that's a pretty good representation that it's not attached.
Look, someone told you that was good condition.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say that his description of that book was good condition.
Yeah.
God damn.
So, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna my eBay account's on hold anyway, so I can't get any money anyways.
Oh, because of that.
Because of the dude who tried to scam me.
Because he is
because of the fraudulent tampered with fellow.
Yes. All right.
Up next, we have Cobra 19, the 1 in 10 CGC 9.6 sold for $850 on 5/21 of 24. This Baroness variant is one of my favorites. I want to say thanks again to my buddy Sticks for selling me his copy. Did he actually send it to you, though?
No, he just sold it to him.
He's keeping it in trust.
Been meaning to get my copy graded. Well, you can't because he has sold it to you, sent it to you. And after seeing this sale, I need to do it before the prices gets to the point where CGC will charge me an arm and a leg to do so. CGC 9.6 is at $850, is an all-time high for this 1 in 10 variant in that grade. This book doesn't come up often, so sales are few and far between as it is.
You know what I like about this cover is it looks like a concert poster.
Yes, it does.
That's
Black light poster.
Like what?
A black light poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an old Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin concert poster.
Bear says that's the problem being pale. I can occasionally glow and the light is right. On the plus side, I'm safe walking at night. I reflect headlights.
Oh.
What do you want me to go Bob Ross on? That I can't say anything that Kyle and Bruce haven't already said. It looks like a beautiful blacklight concert poster. I love the use of the yellows and the pinks in the background and throughout the entire book. I like what I'm assuming is Russian for Baroness.
Well, they're using Cyrillic letters that look like English letters, but that's not what it says. Like
what does it say?
That first letter is the letter B. Then you have a letter D. Then a letter R. Then a letter that makes an F sound. And then you have a letter that makes a P sound. Then a letter E, and then 2 Z's. So
who the fuck says you don't learn something on this show? Who says you don't learn things here?
Bedurf piss. Bedurf piss is what it says.
Bedurf piss. Bedurf piss. I typed in Cobra 19, 1 in 10, and nothing comes up on eBay. It looks like some bearings, a CB radio,
Yo Joe,
a golf club, a Cobra Commander number 5. Let's see. I'll show you what comes up.
What if you type in IDW G.I. Joe?
IBW or IDW?
IDW.
What about IBS? Well, I'm getting closer.
Cobra Kai. The Kid Saga continues. Sweep the leg.
Well, there it is. No,
That's
no,
not
that's
it.
that's
Not it.
Not it.
Oh, dude, there you go.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
Oof.
Well, I think there's none on eBay for sale right now, so good thing Stick sold him that one because I think what he wrote was true. Good job, Pete. What you said was true.
Way to tell the truth, Pete.
Good job.
Honesty in comics, Pete. Good job.
Yeah, honesty in comics.
Pete always had that good integrity.
And our final book on the variant heat check, Timeless #1, second print, 1 in 50, raw sold for $30 on 5/24/24. Remember how Hot Miss Minutes used to be? This second print incentive used to be $150 raw at one point. These days it's just well under ratio. Just another example of FOMO pushing a book to its heights it can't maintain. Icy cold.
Mm-hmm.
Poor
I wasn't
Miss
even a fan of this when it came out.
That is our variant heat check for the week, which rolls us right into our first appearances this week. Go ahead and be like Kyle's neighbors and hit that music.
You had one job and you failed.
I mean, we're a team here, so when Sam and Kyle and Brucifer and Kyle so elegantly broke down that Baroness cover, what do I have left to say?
What? Just ignore him.
For up first, we have Green Lantern War Journal #9 with the first appearance of Star Shroud, a shape-shifting threat. As you see here, busting through Grandmama's window. Get away from her, you monster.
It's a terrible cover. I think we had this on bad covers, didn't we?
I don't think it was.
Because I think we did. I think we had the worst covers because that was bad.
But
that's horrible.
Yeah, not great. But if you want that
Is this
Star
the first-
Shroud.
Is this the first appearance
Oh.
of Grandmama?
Don't use words like elegant now, douche.
Okay. Up next, we have Rook Exodus #2. First appearance of Dire Wolf Warden Canis Lupus.
I bet she's played by Halle Berry.
Are reading this Rook Exodus, the Jeff Johns series that just came out.
Pass.
I don't know, man. If she can command them like Halle Berry does in John Wick, that'd be cool.
Warden of Cannabis Lupus.
Rename this segment First Epitia.
Nope.
No, we're not doing that.
Did we just say nope? It's nope.
Nope.
Next up, we have House of Brainiac Superman #14. The first full appearance of Brainiac Queen.
She's no joke.
And 2 panels.
2 panels.
2.
Not 1 panel, but 2 panels.
Doesn't count. She's not on the cover.
This is what happens when you throw away your sex doll. This is what it should become.
That's what it looks like. Drained and glowing.
Ew.
Ew.
Next up, we have Titans #11, the first full appearance of Vanda, a cyborg. Vandia, a cyborg weapon of Amanda Waller.
Vadia.
Vanandia.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for that one. That one gets this.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo!
And that's it for first appearances this week. If you wanted any of these, make sure to hit up your local comic shop as they all came out last Wednesday, and they're probably still sitting on store shelves waiting for you to buy them.
Yeah, because everybody's passing on it.
Vanadia's probably going to be waiting a long time. But the Halle Berry one, that one's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we shovel pass it over to Kyle for hot or iced. Where are they now?
Shuttle pass it?
Shovel.
Like this.
Oh, shovel. All right. So we are doing. We've got the Hot 10 comic books of 6/9/2023. we're going to show you the top 5. At number 5 that week, Ben Stein had Spider-Man 2, issue number 1, First Evil Miles, becomes Ultimatum. Was $5 to $10. Now it's $20. I haven't seen Spider-Verse 2 yet, but clearly something is going on with Evil Miles. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is held off and it's staying at $20, or do you think it's back around to $5 to $10? You think it's $40? I mean, what are you guys thinking with this? Spider-Verse 2 has been out for quite some time now.
I haven't heard anything else about Evil Miles since the end of Spider-Verse 2.
Yeah, I think it's holding. I think it's holding at 20.
Yeah,
it's
holding, McNeil.
I'm going to say 15-20. 15-20.
I'll say
Holding
5.
so strong, it's a fashionable male.
Yes. All right, let's see what's it at.
Boom!
Boom!
Really? Why?
It's been going for anywhere to $10 to $20. So yeah, it's, after a year, it's holding right in. It's holding McNeil right in there.
15-20, dude.
No holding McNeil.
Not bad. I mean, somebody got, I guess, a deal on it with $10. Good for them. That was in April.
One bid.
I'm telling you, man, like both things, bids, like bidding is not where it's at if you're a seller on eBay.
I just want to know, how do you end up with an 8.0 of a modern book?
Lots of grubby fingerprints.
It's because it gets tampered with and it's fraudulent.
Or packing.
Dude,
you send it between 2 pieces of cardboard wrapped in tape.
It's like crusty booger stuck to the
mailing
back cover.
envelope.
Or ship it in a shoebox.
Yeah, we've had. Yeah, there you go. 850 total recorded sales on this book. Highest known value with a CGC 9.8 on August 4th, 2023, for $365. You had a near mint.
Matt, calm down. Stop envying the guy who paid $10.
Yeah, I bought this book for fucking cover price, so fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
$25 on 4.6. $20 on 3.27.24. $22 on 5.4. 24 for a very fine. You had a no grade sell for $10, which is probably the one we just saw. You also had a 9.8 sell for $160. Feel bad for the guy who paid $365 on that book a year ago.
Yes.
For on 117.24, you had a 9.6 sell for $49 on 117. And those are your CGC graded sales for the year 2024. Up next.
So at number 4, we've got Harley Quinn, issue number 30. There's David Nakayama, 1 in 25. $70. DNA is on fire at the moment, and he is cranking out a lot of covers. We have seen this artwork happen before with all the best covers out there, and hopefully DNA will learn from their past mistakes. What are you thinking? 1 in 25. It's DNA. He's still hot. Could still be going for the old $70. Maybe since he's hot now and still cranking up the covers, maybe it's gone up. I mean, what do you guys think of there?
I think, David Nakayama's still doing good, but there's been a lot more appealing Harley Quinns come out since this. Like, is there anything about this particular issue that's special story-wise?
I mean, he's still doing Harley Quinn covers. We've been putting them up. I think we put them up last week. We put up one of his Harley Quinn covers, or Catwoman, actually.
Yeah, he's doing the Catwoman right there, and they're really good. They're really, really good. So
Artrell says down.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be with Artrell. I'm saying the $45 range.
Man, I think you're being gracious.
Bruce said this shit stinks so bad I'm gonna sneeze.
All right, Tyson's saying about the same. Damien,
I say between 20 and 30. Because I have this book.
Gary said $50. So what's it at, Matt?
Dude,
good call on the $50.
Yeah, Sam's right in there.
Sam's paying attention week to week.
So we've got some, they're up right now. And if yeah, that's why I picked that one.
Renovision.
Mr. Renovision himself has one up, lowballing everybody at $26.39.
Oh,
The last sale we had on this was February at $48. But yeah, Mr. Red. Oh, best here. Watch this.
Mr. Renovision himself.
Watch this.
Best offer.
Yeah, watch this. Was it Harley Quinn 31 and 25? Let's see.
Scroll. Keep scrolling.
Renovision.
There it is. No,
that's the wrong one. But he's got
it's another one.
Where'd he go? Did I put up the right cover? It's 30, right?
Did he sell it already?
Harley Quinn, Volume 4, number 31 and 25.
His name is. Just look at his store.
Oh, yeah. I'll click on it and go to the store.
Everyone wants to see what Pete is selling.
Let's see. Renovision.
Little people dildo.
Fuck. I am human. Starfish. All right. Let's see what he's got here.
Ooh.
Shop.
That's where you're at.
You probably sold it already.
Let's see what we got here. Ghost Rider. Oh, he's got that one. Let's see.
Well, his pictures suck. They're all like sepia tone. He's got to put a filter on these.
I know. He needs to brighten it up a little bit.
Well, when you can't reach the table to take a picture, you go like this.
Maybe it did sell. Oh, maybe it did sell.
Huh.
Damn it.
Somebody made a better offer.
Wait,
Look at that. He's got Huck 1 through 6 for $4. That's a cool Damien one. Forgot about that one. God damn it, did he sell it?
He sold it. He took it down.
Fuck.
He didn't want you messing with him. Dude, he's got to get a better camera.
Dude, he must have sold it.
Wow.
I mean, I did that last night.
Check on this recently sold.
Oh, you fucker.
As you can see, the rumors of Pete Renna pumping and dumping are not true. None of the books that show up on his Hot 10 list are on his eBay store. Hey, Kyle, doesn't that book look familiar up there?
Which one? This one?
No, never mind. That's Dead Boy Detectives. Sandman 25.
Damn it, Pete. Let's see if he sold it. I mean, I literally took that picture like fucking last night, I think. Oh, yeah, he sold it for $26.39. Nice. Damn, I was going to make a shitty offer for it.
Somebody paid $259 for that back in 2023? What the hell? A 9.8?
$260. Jeez Louise.
Tyson said Bruce for only likes ugly Harley covers.
Hey, that 150 is a very nice cover.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna make a couple shitty offers to him.
This is what you get, Pete.
Let's do
$5 on Sandman.
What should we make a shitty offer on?
This $104 one right here.
This one?
Yeah. The butt cheek.
Oh, and then there's the one with the zombie boobies. That's another one.
Okay. What should our offer be?
$3.
3?
Yeah, tell them $3, and in the message say,
dude, I like
and you'll send him a picture of your boobies.
I like how it's got $103 on there, and it says The seller will be more likely to respond if your offers are on $26.
Okay, I'll send.
So I can also send you some lewd photos of my own.
I was gonna say,
Kyle's fucking eBay store will get taken down for prostitution.
So,
it's a fair offer.
So I'm willing to trade lewd photos.
ISIS says 690. Okay, we'll do 690. 6.90. I'm gonna say my
My kid is a huge fan of this book, and it's got a naked chick on the cover. Yeah, nice. I was hoping to get this for my grandson.
Bar mitzvah gift.
Make a wonderful 6th birthday gift. Put 6th birthday
okay.
gift.
Marco would be mad for doing this.
Have a blessed
You
day.
have a blessed day.
With $13, he doesn't have a cent.
Did it automatically decline?
No, it says your offer of $690 has been sent to the seller. Good luck.
Oh, there's a baby.
It's a little baby.
He's not happy.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what he does. All right, so I'll keep this up. We'll see if he how quick he sends us a response back.
So this book had 59 total recorded sales. Highest known value of this book was a CGC 9.8, sold on October 21st, 2023 for $156. We had a no grade sell for $30 on 122.24, and no CGC grades in the census yet. Next up.
All right. At number 3, we have the Amazing Spider-Man, the movie issue #1, the Garfield Stone photo cover. Stein writes, Raws are back up to $68 to $80 and a 9.8 hit for $1,000 as CGC partnered with Garfield for a signing this summer. Curious how many people would actually pay $250 or more for an SS actor signing. And who would you pay that for?
Me.
So, what are you thinking? Do you think this is, people are still clamoring for the old Garfield?
So a year ago, it was going 60 to 80, and the 9.8 hit 1,000.
Yep. What could they be going for now?
30 to 40, 9.8, 300 to 400.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's down. It's down half.
Down significantly.
Yeah.
All right. It probably is. Poor key. So
What the heck?
one person has this up for $1,625. I like the web thing picture he put next to it.
The
Got another one for $2,000, and then we got a couple Raws for $59 to $100. The last sale for a 9.8 sign was $500. You're right, cut in half. That was actually 9.6 was the last sale. No one has bought any 9.8s that are up.
Huh.
With 74 total recorded sales in this book, highest known values was a CGC 9.8 May 31st, 2023 for $1,025. You had a very fine sell for $32 on 3/19/24, a fine sell for $20 on 2/20/24, no grade sold for $20 on 2/11/24, And then you had the 9.4 sell for $62 on 2/24/24.
Nice. So at number 2, we have World Tree issue number 1, the Peach Momoko second print virgin, 1 per store thank you cover. $75 to $100. Wow. That is a lot for a 1 per store variant. This issue has cranked out some great covers, but how is the story? Nobody knows because everybody stopped reading it.
I still have this somewhere.
I like this cover.
It's a great cover.
Yeah.
One
So
piece
75
betters.
to 100. It's a 1 per store thank you cover. I mean, where do you think it's sitting at now? I mean, it's been a year. Peach Pomoko's still on fire. Like, I mean, what are you guys thinking here?
I think it went down.
Down, down, down.
Let's go.
Down like BK and Marco Schnutz.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Let's go about $80. Let's say $80.
50 to 60.
50 to 60, you thinking?
Yeah.
I think it's gone down, but not much. I'm gonna say 20% drop.
All right, Matt, what's it at? This the last sale was March 11th. The best offer is $75. One dude has it for $45. I'd suggest snatching that one up if you really like this cover. $89, 0 bids. Got a day left.
So they're still trying to capture that $100, but it's a little delusional. But
yes,
75, $80 is moving it. Yeah.
We have 49 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8 on June 19th, 2023 for 230 odd bones. We had a near mint 9.0 to 9.4 sell for 75 on 3/3/24, and that's it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Good.
Up next, we have number 1. Kyle the Hut disappears. For number 1, we had Ultimate Fallout issue number 4, First Miles Morales and the Maker. Stein says, what's down to $1,600 for a 9.8 just 3 weeks ago, back up to $2K with a ton of sales this week. I have no idea if $2K is too much for this book or not, or if COVID $3,500 ceiling is attainable again. But for anyone to be surprised that Sony would capitalize on and do a live action Miles Morales must be living under a rock. What do you guys think this book's going for? Is it going for the same price, or is it down, down, down?
1,100 to 1,300.
Yeah, I think this is a big title.
I think it's worth. I think it's not even $1,000 book anymore.
I don't know. I think so. It was going at 1,600 when it was number 1 on this list.
Yes, yep. 1,600.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Damien seems to think that. I love the siren, dude.
What is going on over there?
This book is terribly down. 2K is way too much.
Oh yeah, way down.
All right, let's go. Gosh, this is like Price is Right.
John, they did a Halloween event version of this book, but this is the actual first print.
I have the Halloween.
I'm gonna say $900. $900 on this one.
Damien says $1,250. You say 900?
Yeah.
Dude, air raid sirens, bro. Mama Bear's air raid party.
This is insane.
Do you want to call the cops now?
Thinking about it.
No, what do you think, Kyle?
I know the answer because I made this.
I know. Just okay.
You're just trying to add flavor to it?
Yeah. Spice it up a little bit. Damn, they are getting down back there, huh?
Here, I'll turn that.
You have a couple up there still on sale. You got a 9.8 for $1,269.
Here.
There you go. Look at strobe lights and everything, dude. Crazy.
Dude, they're all still up over 1,000.
Yeah, you got 1,200, 1,200 plus 999. But then you got one that sold on May 21st for 2024 for 1,135. 9
bids.
sold for 46 bids for $1,076. Another one sold for $1,269 on May 16th. And 9.8.
Nice job, Damien.
Somebody selling the foil version for $1,000? Crazy.
Yeah.
This book has 8,505 total recorded sales.
Jesus.
Highest known value of this book was a CGC 9.8 on April 8th, 2022. This dude's kicking himself now. Near mint sold for 1,058 on 5/24/24. So yesterday, we had a 9.0 to 9.4 sell for 400 on 5/8. A 7.0 to 8.5 sold for 287 on 5/20/24. You had a 5.0 to 6.5 sell for $250 on 4/25/24.
Hey, somebody paid over $1,000 for a raw copy.
Yep.
I demand my credit, peasant.
What?
Good job, Damien. And then you get a 9.8 sold for 1,135 on 5/21/24. A 9.6 sold for 500 on 5/23/24. A 9.4 sold for 500. Another a 9.6 and a 9.4 going for the same price. Wow. A 9.2 for 360 on 5/12. A 9.0 for 300 on 5/23. An 8.5 for $525 on 3/16. You were paying more for an 8.5 than someone paid for a 9.6.
Well, what that tells you is that the 9.6 is fraudulent and tampered with.
There it is. Must be.
Nailed it.
An 8.0 sold for 301 on 5.7. 7.5 sold for 249 on 4/21. 7.0 sold for 177 on 4/15. You had a 6.5 sell for 249. There it is again. You're paying more. You're paying the same price as a 6.5 that someone paid for 7.5. And then a 6.0 for 319. Yeah. And now we keep it with Senior Kyle for Tales from the Spinner Rack.
So as we coming close to wrapping up Star Wars month, last week I did, as Matt called it, Vader prison or something.
Yep. All right, Damien. I'm gonna acknowledge you. Everyone, just give me a second to acknowledge Damien. All right.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
All right, acknowledged. You've been acknowledged.
I did best Star Wars, best Darth Vader storylines. I did Vader prison or something versus Vader, and you guys voted, and Vader beat Vader prisons or something. 70% to 30%.
I wish you would have put Vader prison or something on the vote.
So this week I'm doing worst something that happened in Star Wars. So I have Star Wars 19, the Indiana Jones crossover, versus Star Wars 48, Operation Third Law. So Operation Third Law was where Princess Leia tries to take out a loan to help replenish the rebel fleet, and Darth Vader tries to stop it, versus 126-year-old Indiana Jones coming to help himself and fix the Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
Tyson wants to be acknowledged as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't acknowledge everyone. You want to be acknowledged, Tyson?
Guess what, motherfucker?
And there's our copyright strike.
I'm definitely, yeah, it's my fault. I'm definitely not jelly filled, but that's all right.
What?
Eating douche.
They do full of cream.
So, yes, because it says for Star Wars Indiana Jones crossover, the storyline by one Temple of Doom as he dies in Indy's arms 126 years later. None other than Indiana Jones and his short round come across the abandoned Millennium Falcon as they search for the legendary Sasquatch, which ends up just being Chewbacca. So, the vote is which is the so.
To which Jones says, it's also somehow familiar.
You call him. You don't call him Indy. You call him Dr. Jones. Thor and Dr. Jones. So, hopefully, Pete puts it up right when I tell him worst Star Wars issue, which he probably won't. He'll write something. Matt will go, I don't know. Star Wars something.
I can't remember what you. Half the time when I say, what was your spinner rack about this week? I don't remember. Star Wars something. Oh yeah. So I'm fucking reminding you what it is.
Ty said, don't feed into Matt's nonsense. And Bruce, stop making mama steaming in the chat.
I always make mama steamy in the chat.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Up next, Kyle's going strong with his strong hand as we present Movie Wars. I didn't mean to switch it. I meant to run the intro for Movie Wars.
I'm interested.
Says, I like making Lucifer blush. I make him blush all the time too, Papa Bear.
He does. Those reels, those pictures, those fake.
God, I can't believe Pete has not declined or accepted my offer yet.
He's at dinner. Remember, he couldn't be on.
We got microphone feedback back there. All right, so this month we've been doing Disney movies. Let Matt finish texting so he can go to the next slide.
It switched.
You want to go ahead and we're getting there. We're getting there. Last week I did Cinderella versus Bambi. You want to finish texting before I tell you to go to the next slide?
I'm not texting. You're good.
Okay. And you guys voted that Bambi is way better than Cinderella.
Shenanigan is this?
With 103 votes and 5 comments I did not read.
At least he's honest.
I have done Bambi versus Dumbo.
Bambi.
Oh. Let's see what the comments were. Stop slacking, Matt. Do better. Let's see. What were the comments? Let's see.
I voted Cinderella.
Cinderella.
John says he went to theaters to see when it came out, and he cried when Bambi died. I don't remember any death in Cinderella. Died in Bambi. The mom dies. Fucking Pete. He doesn't read shit. Once again, Pete earns this title.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Pete says, I thought I spelled something wrong, but I rewrote it. Not all, but what needed to be.
Whatever that means.
What?
Yeah.
You fucking illiterate motherfucker, Pete. All right.
Wordsmith my ass.
Jesus Christ. And I thought, Matt. So make sure to go vote for Dumbo. See, my favorite Disney movie is Fantasia. And I know nobody likes that but me.
That's not true. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
It's so good. There's not even talking in it.
What's your favorite Disney movie, Sam?
Robin Hood.
Men in Tights.
Well, is that Disney? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Return to Witch Mountain.
That's a good one.
The original or the sequel with The Rock?
The original, of course. I dare you mention The Rock in the same sentence. The Rock.
So remember to go vote for Dumbo versus Bambi.
All right.
Frankie says, Dumbo!
Leads
Island
us
at the
to
top of the world.
TV show Showdown. Last week we did MXC Most Extreme Elimination Challenge versus Wipeout.
The hell are these stuff?
59% to 41% Most Extreme Elimination Challenge takes it.
I thought you were an Emperor's New Groove guy, Matt.
No. D2 the Mighty Ducks.
Tyson's was Fox and the Hound.
Fox and the Hound is a good one too.
So
this week I'm doing 2 video game shows. Got Halo versus Fallout.
Neither.
Fallout.
I did not like. I did not like Fallout. A lot of people love that show. I did not like it.
A pass on both of those.
So like Kyle said, make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click on the community tab, and vote in this week's Tales from the Spinner Rack, Movie Wars, and TV Show Showdown.
Oh shit! I know what I forgot to do.
And it's time for Who Said That quote of the week.
The quote of the week goes to Fraudulent Kyle, who says, "Bargain Basement Kyle, I take offense to that name."
Fourth aid.
That is so odd. The one good thing Lopez did started the bargain basement Kyle with Thade. That's the best thing he ever could have done.
Who?
Who?
Yeah, who's that?
Which leads us into the greatest. Who says we don't make content here?
We make the greatest content. This is the greatest game show in the history of YouTube.
Welcome to the Get Off My Totally Cool Qualified Saturday Dark Side Blonde, where we will try to guess who said. Uh-oh.
What?
It didn't add all my clips. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
It only added 3 of my clips. They were all there yesterday. What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. That totally sucks. I should try to add them all real quick, but too late. All right, let's go.
First up.
Who said Dom doesn't let facts get in the way of a good story?
Jedi, Marco, Pete. I think everybody on this channel has said that at one time.
Joe Stilling.
It
wasn't me.
I need to add those real quick.
I think it was Jedi.
Said we've got SNS is the king of content. Sabotage. Who said, uh-oh, where are all my clips? BK. Peter. Jedi. Fuck, I need to add them real quick. That sucks. Who said it?
That could be anyone.
Jedi. Yes, we all.
The other character that's in there, but she plays a major role in that.
Well, Dom never lets facts get in the way of a good story. So.
Very true.
So there you go. That was Mr. Jedi Johnson himself. Next, who said Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are the same person?
That sounds like a Marco to me.
Got to be a Star Wars cast.
Like a Marco.
Wayseeker.
Dude, hold on. I'll be right back. I got to add those other ones. Nah, fuck it. We'll just
go with the computer. Do you have them on your computer still?
They're on my other computer.
Oh.
They're on my laptop.
Dom, yeah. I'm going to go with Terry on this one. I think it's Dom.
I think it's Dom. Let's see what everybody said. It said BK said it. You said it. Dom said it. Who said it?
Wayseeker is all about nubs. Damien says Marco.
Maybe I should watch the Star Wars show.
It was Marco.
It was Marco.
Oh.
Well, it's the same person.
They're like one now.
They are. They hang out the whole time together. They do. All right. So
Mr. Marco himself said it.
Shit likes hanging his whole freaking torso out of his shirt. Man.
2 buttons.
Let's do that on our show tonight.
It's a Michigan thing, I think.
2 buttons.
A few drinks in him, and we just got to get out of that shirt, man. It's too
When was the last time this shirt was ironed? Nobody knows.
Never.
I know that, Marco, any day. All right. Next, we have who said the Phantom Stranger is what you call a handy after you sit on your hand to numb it. Yep. Back when Thade showed his face.
This has to be Kyle.
No, that's
Is that Marco? Yeah.
It's either Joe or no. I think it's Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joe. I'm gonna call it Bruce. I bet Bruce said this.
That's a Brucifer shit. Oh my.
What?
I'm gonna say it was Bruce.
Joe. Jerry says Joe. Bruce, you said it.
Said it.
Who said it? Who said it, Matt? It was Dom. Dom said it on the qualified, but I don't have the clip because
my own
I
show.
didn't upload all my fucking clips.
Where did my clips go?
Fuck. Well, at least I know you can't upload 7 at once. So there you go. Next, who said we're gonna rub some news on you?
Matt.
Bargain basement. Kyle.
What's this name?
Who said we're gonna rub some news on you?
This might have been you. I don't know.
I bet it was Sticks.
I think it was Matt.
I'm gonna say it was Dubba.
Who could it be? Sam. TK says Sam. Terry says Sam.
We're gonna rub some news on.
David said Kyle, definitely. So who said this, Matt? I said it.
Oh, it was you.
I said it. We're gonna rub some news on you. But I don't have the clip. God damn, I'm so pissed off at myself. Who said Pete was singing the Britney Spears song "Bye Bye Bye"?
Marco.
This sounds like a Marco thing.
Sam and Kyle are the same person. Using rub in a sentence screams Kyle. Terry said Marco said that. Who do you think said that to Pete? It was Marco. And I do have that clip.
He wants to hear Britney Spears songs right now, Pete.
That wasn't Britney Spears.
I like Toxic. It's a good song.
That is a good song.
So
Fucking dumb. Oh, I like Toxic. It's a good song.
So Marco thinks that Britney Spears saying "Bye Bye Bye." Oh man, that's
classic Mirko.
Can we please roast Marco for 10 minutes?
We did. That was the front half of the show.
Oh man, that's so funny. Who said it's a violence boner?
I might have said this. Did I say this?
Yes, my clips didn't all come in. Who could have said this? A violence boner.
I might have said this. This might have been me. Gosh. I'm gonna say me.
John says you.
I might have said this.
Bruce Fur. Terry said Bruce Fur. Marco's got some ricotta on his chest.
That's gross.
Cosmic says Matt said it. Who do you think? Who could have said that? Violence boner. It was Stade.
Stade.
He was talking about a lightsaber war.
Violence boner. Yeah, that's funny.
It was bargain basement Kyle. Who said that elephant is going to grab you with his trunk and shove you up his ass?
That was me. This one's me.
Oh man,
this
cool.
one was me.
Who was it?
I think it's Matt.
Matt.
It was me.
It was Matt. David thought it was Sam. He's only good at guessing mine and Marco. That's quite a visual.
Yeah.
That's when Matt lost the bet.
This goes to show that I don't welch on my bet. So if I say I'm gonna perm, it's gonna happen one day.
Matt with his dingling nose.
Yeah.
It looks like a coat hanger.
What, the nose?
Yeah.
Don't poke an eye out.
I might.
Matt even has body paint on.
I do.
Oh shit! But that's it. That is the get off my totally cool dark side Saturday Night Lawn, which leads us into
lady
time. So tonight, what we're gonna do is what you should get your wife or significant other to wear in the office.
Before you start this, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, okay, Bruce.
It's literally like midnight here.
You gotta read Misconnections with us. We're almost there.
Hi, I'm Sheila. No.
That is what everybody should wear to an office, right there.
Pen drop test and short office skirt.
Right here. Yep, definitely works. It definitely works. Bruce forgot his notion. We got another pen test.
Christopher is a fan of a different type of content.
What's the pen test here?
Oh, whoops.
Definitely works. That is a great pen test.
Bruce is like, I gotta go.
And here, in case Matt wants to get some lingerie for his mom for next Mother's Day.
Oh, jeez.
There's a nice swimsuit that he can get his mom right here.
Little deep cut V. That's the Marco style onesie.
That's
Marco
the
onesie.
Let's pitch in. Let's pitch in and get this for Marco with our super chats.
I think this is what Matt is going to get his mother for next Mother's Day.
Here's another one that Marco was wearing today. He wore this today on the show.
Yeah. This was what Marco was wearing on his boat fishing yesterday.
So
hey, everybody donating to super chats. This is what it's going to. We're buying this for Marco.
That is what's Matt's getting his mom for next Mother's Day.
God.
You say, Mom, it's got some nice straps on it. It's just the best size, just for your body, because it's a nice bodysuit for Matt's mom.
I'll get that.
Best lingerie for Matt's mom ever, maybe ever. People are already saying this is the best lingerie for Matt's mom ever. Kyle, what?
Two hops this time. Everybody clap
the Marbo
your hands.
number 5 up there, man.
So it looks like, which one are you going to pick for your mom for next Mother's Day?
I think the blue one.
I think Matt's going to get this one for his mom.
Yeah, totally got to go black lace. One hop this time.
Boots,
Two hops this time. Crisscross. Everybody, clap your hands.
So there you go. We've given you guys some nice ideas for the workplace and or for Matt's mom to have some nice new lingerie from him.
Whatever
And
you
that-
do, don't look up office distractions on Instagram. Don't do that.
And that brings us to everyone's favorite show closer. Almost everyone's favorite show closer.
Almost.
Whoa.
Craigslist. Looking for love. Missed connection.
I would look fantastic in any of those skirts.
I think you would.
At least I can blame the copyright strike on Kyle's neighbors this time.
One hop this time.
Leading us off tonight is someone is looking for love.
Waifu, where are you?
Oh, come on. Man.
Where'd you go? Oh shit! I was gonna let Sam read this one. Damn it! Where'd you go? Looking for waifu. Where'd you go? Or are you a new waifu?
Just his skin is crawling right
Send
now.
me a message. Male for female.
Go ahead, Sam. Show them how it's done.
Waifu, where are you? Where'd you go? Looking for waifu. Where'd you go? Oh, are you a new waifu? Send me a message. Male for female.
And Matt, in case people don't know, what is a waifu?
Waifu is just using Japanese pronunciation rules to say wife.
Yeah.
So it's waifu is just a
When I googled it, it was an anime.
yeah. It's like an anime. You could have anime. It's just a crush. It's just a crush you have. But it's just how you say wife using Japanese pronunciation rules.
I guess I'll read the next one. Since... Batter up! Looking for that. Looking for that bat again. Just looking to shine it. If that interests you, send a pic of your bat. I'll let you know. Now step up, male to male.
Bruce, do people talk like this? Do gay people talk like this? Is this for real?
No.
I wouldn't go to their
not
house.
He's not on the East Coast.
This is pure West Coast.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody needs their bat shined once in a while.
Spit shine.
Get that spit shine. Who wants
Go
to read
ahead,
this?
Bruce.
One? Go ahead.
I got it. My pets need a new home. Rosemead, you were cute and young, and said you can take care of my big pet snake. All ages welcome, Rose. Leave a number and pictures for a response.
It's pretty gross, man. Come on.
Yeah, all ages welcome. Fucking people.
Nice. Someone needs to take care of his big pet snake.
Someone needs to call the cops on this guy.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as the guy who wanted a female to come to his Motel 6.
Oh.
Matt, do it.
Do you like doogies? SLC or cowgirls? Missionaries? Something hot? Send a message. I like kitties.
This is somebody who went to BYU and was soaking. He's got a soaking addiction.
Do you like doogies?
It's fucking.
Shot your bat.
Just let me linger in it. Oh.
Doogies, cowgirls, missionaries, something hot. Send me a message. I like kitties.
Nice.
Homeless buddy. I miss my homeless friends. You come over and take a shower and we take care of each other. Would not mind finding a other homeless friend. Fairfax.
That's creepy.
Oh.
It's so creepy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tyson's resurrecting the ASU joke.
This is Kyle's.
Okay.
Oh God.
Looking for curtain rod help.
Uh,
Any experts on handling curtain rods? I'm hoping I can find somebody to help get my curtain rod up for me. I'm noticing now it could use some lubricating, as it has been a while since that's been done. Thanks in advance.
Also, I don't wipe my butt.
It's like a slip and slide.
So if anybody's looking to help with the curtain rod, there you go.
That's why Kyle's curtains are falling down, because no one's helping him with his curtain rod.
I know, they fell down the other day. Damn it.
That's it.
That's it. That's the show.
That's all she
We
wrote.
survived. We survived.
Yay.
We survived another Marco appearance.
It's another Britney Spears song.
That's Justin Bieber.
Bye bye bye.
I know it is. I was being Marco.
Nah.
What's
William
that Britney
Eyelash.
Spears song? Despacito.
That's we're gonna get a copyright for this one because you can hear the lyrics perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tell you, be prepared because my neighbors are having a loud ass fucking party.
Dude, that's super loud if you can make out the fucking lyrics perfectly through your microphone.
Right? Good job, boy, guys. Minus the Marco bit.
Need a good dose of Marco every once in a while.
Marco?
Polo.
But make sure to check out all of the other great shows streaming daily on the Renovision channel. Tomorrow we got the Star Wars show where you can see Discount Basement Kyle. If he shows his face, get in there in that chat and spam show your face. Show your face, show your face.
Bargain basement Kyle.
Yep. Don't let him hide in the shadows.
Wish Kyle.
Timu Kyle.
You have all of Pete's shorts throughout the week. Wednesday we have the tax show, which leads into Friday where we have the CBSI Hot 10 and Bruce and the boys get off. I almost call it Get Off My Lawn. The Qualify.
Yeah, you're gonna say you're gonna watch Bruce and the boys get off.
That too. And rolls you right on back here next Saturday to a brand new episode of Saturday Night Special, where you never know whose neighbors are gonna be doing what. So
Pachanga.
They only got 45 minutes left.
Goon Caves. Wait, you gonna give them 45 minutes before you call the cops?
Well, 10 o'clock is the cutoff.
10 o'clock, they got to shut it down.
And if they don't, Kyle's gonna be. He's already got
Kyle's just gonna go out there.
9-1. He's already got 9-1 dialed on his phone. He's waiting to get that last one.
I don't call the cops on fucking nobody.
It's trying to sleep.
Yeah, my
Kyle
grandchild
takes
trying to
matters into his
sleep.
own hands.
Neighbor justice.
Hope you guys all enjoy your Memorial Day. And,
Hey, don't hold the firecracker in your hand when you light it off. Put it on the ground.
Or your wife will be opening your ketchup bottles for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your left hand to get friendly.
You'll have to use your eating hand instead of your dung hand.
Yikes.
That's right. Yeah, that's the old Filipino tradition. Never let a Filipino tell you he can make your hand smell like cherries. Don't ever do that.
And you don't want to end up giving your wife a nub job.
Oh,
yeah.
A nub job.
And on that note,
either you've got